Well, hello. What's going on, everyone? My name is Fred. Welcome to the Fremily cast. And how's everyone doing? Oh yeah, I muted the goddamn soundtrack thing, but I didn't stop it. My bad. There you go. Stop now. Hello, everyone. How you doing? The soundtrack by Twitch pop up on the streams new. Yeah, so you guys know what music we're playing at the beginning of the streams. I will endeavor in future to make sure I pause it when we're going into the actual stream, so it doesn't keep on popping up forever. But yeah, guys, hi. How are you? How you been? How's it going? This is Florence. She had a very stressful day yesterday. I don't know if you guys heard, but Florence had to leave the house. So Florence, how do you feel about having to go outside? She had to leave. She had to go outside into the cold. Chat. She's never done that before. Florence, tell me, how was it? Was it the worst? 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 Does she like her new job, Fred? New job? Florence? What's her new job? What's her new job? Eh? Mm. Gotta get right in there, chat. Gotta get right in there. I don't know. Flo got a job to help pay the bills because she's immune to COVID. You're immune to COVID, Flo? How do we know this? I didn't know this. That's why she went out yesterday. I see. I think there might be. Salem, thank you for reminding us. I'm going to have to get those ordered. I think there might be. And we got a Kinseries redeemed. Give Flo a treat. To Florence. Hey, Flo? Up here? Right? This is from Kinseries, Florence. All right? One. She just ran off. Hey, what's going on, Human Rel? How you doing? And that's how you get slobber all over your hand, guys. So, chat, how's everyone doing today? Hope you guys are doing well. I didn't tweet my tweet. All right, there we go. I'm dumb. She's adorable. She's a very cute cat. I keep on getting emails from EDF Energy, who I do not have an account with, messaging me saying, "Dear Frederick," which isn't my name, birth certificate and all. I think someone may have used my email and my name to sign up for energy in a place I don't live. So, no, it's actually from EDF. Like, actually. Unless someone's just got the same name as me and they fucked it up. Because I own quite a few email addresses that are to do with my name. I read it when Gmail first came out. I literally registered everything. Every email that was like even akin to my name, I registered it. So, yes. EDF Energy sounds like indie energy drink. No, EDF Energy is like a energy supplying company. Oh, do you want more? Florence, you have dribbled all over Emily's arm. Florence, there's nothing here to wipe that up with. Do you want another treat? Do you want another treat? You gotta come back over here. Now go be slow, Flo. Alright, ready? There. Good job. Good job. More slobber on your mama's armrest. Good. You have to bring some tissue. Panky says, love you, Flo. Florence. You remember Panky, right? Florence, that's just dribble. That's your dribble. I've got nothing else. It's my finger. Don't bite my finger. Energy's done frustratingly, exactly. We're of Bulb. We're of the good old Bulb Energy, who use green energy. Very, very good. So yeah, today, chat, you're in for a bit of a treat. Let's make sure it's still working. Boop. I think that's live. I think that's working. We're doing a bit of a weird one today. A kitchen stream. But first, a little bit of chat, a little bit of DMCA talks. Twitch did some new DMCA stuff, so let's talk about that. Emily and I know quite a lot about DMCA. We are self-taught. We are not lawyers. Do not ever think that I know actually what I'm talking about. And yeah, that's good. So guys, go over, give the going live tweet a like, a retweet. It's pretty fun. I made a pyramid of sandwiches. Did you see the slightly breaking news from Philadelphia? I did not. Is it good? Republican Philadelphia City Commissioner says they looked into a list claiming dead people voted. Between everything else that we're doing, we looked it up. Each one of them, we looked it up. Each one of them to see what their vote history was. Not a single one voted in Philadelphia after they died. All right, this is the thing that people don't get. You're allowed to vote and die. You're permitted to die, okay? If you are alive when the polls are open, you can still vote. You don't. Your vote doesn't get dismissed because you died. Fred, I need your bulb link. I want to go over them in a new house. Camera, you getting it? Nice. Congrats, dude. I saw you had some good news to say. And if that's the good news, I'm very proud of you. Congrats, guys. Exclamation mark bulb right there. If you guys use that link, we get up to £50. Get up to £50 by switching them. So I think you get £50 in credit. I think we also get 50 quid in credit, so it's good. Good news incoming. We had a phone call today saying that we can view the house on Tuesday and pick up the keys 2 weeks Friday. We will defo be in before Christmas, and the office studio. Oh, dude, that's gonna be awesome, man. That's gonna be awesome. Chat, can we get some claps? Can we get some claps in chat? You're wrong, Fred. You're legally not allowed to die. Yeah, isn't it like what is it like? The whole meme of like the attempted suicide illegal, punishable by death. Fraz Games, yo. Good news, 21 months. Fraz, thank you very much, guys. Can we get some 09s in the chat for Fraz? Oh, it's been a busy day today, guys. It's been a very busy day. I don't know if you know this. I'm actually gonna wait for Emily to tell you. I think Emily deserves to tell you this. Emily has, yes, she's been very busy today. And I'm gonna let her tell you because she's very. She likes that. She likes giving you guys information. I think, I have a suspicion that Emily may like some of you. Not all of you. Not all of you, but some of you. I also see Noel in the chat. Noel, how's it going, my brother? How you been? Celtic Merlin, thank you for the host. Emily O'Riah, she's coming. She's coming. Noel, my bro, how you doing, dude? It's good to see you. But yeah, the whole, basically. So, I don't even know where to start. There hasn't really been much information out of America to do with the. From what I can tell, Trump hasn't conceded, and no one. He actually, and the thing is, for those wondering, Biden isn't able to like move forward in a lot of things because a lot of people in the Trump cabinet, I can't remember what the Americans call it, aren't recognizing Biden's won the election and therefore not giving him information he needs. Absolutely bonkers. Breaking news from Ivanka Trump herself. Trump and Senate Republicans win Alaska overwhelmingly by a massive 20-point spread. Yay. Good old Alaska. Trump is going full dictator though. It's insane, honestly. I don't know. But yeah, the U.S. Senate is going to be decided in the January runoffs, although I'm not very hopeful because the Democrats in Georgia don't support motherfucking Medicare for all, so they're not going to win. They never. This is the thing: if you're a Democrat and you don't support Medicare for all, you don't get elected. Right now, it's pretty nuts. But yeah, it's been wild, guys. Honestly, these last few weeks have been absolutely bonkers. Okay. Well, that's my own tweet, Fred. All right, let me go have a look. Why is my copy paste not working? I just go to the tab I've got open. This is definitely Trump. What? No. What? No. What? Hang on. What? We need... What? Hang on. I am... All right, we're going to listen to this.
Thank you for joining us. You saw something suspicious. We're going to get right into it tonight. Happening on the side of a Biden-Harris van in the parking lot of the polling station. Now, walk the audience through what happened.
I'm not going to say which party does it, but thousands of votes are gathered and they come in and they're dumped in a location, and then all of a sudden you lose elections that you think you're going to win. And I'm not going to stand for it. Our voting system, first of all, we should have voter ID. When you vote, you should have voter ID. And if you send something in, you should be sure, as a state and as a country, you should be sure that that vote is meaningful and it's not just made fraudulently, because there's a lot of fraudulent voting going on in this country. This country should have voter ID.
Unfortunately,
Oh. Oh my god! I was literally I was like, this is no way this is real. Thank fucking god! Oh my god! You motherfuckers, dude! My jaw was on the floor. I was like, what is going on in America? Holy shit, dude! That's wild. So what's this Deets? Deets comes in. Hey, Yeti Nation, good to see you, dude. I've been glued to my TV since election day. Hell yeah. Same. Again, hella thread, but I'm sure worth looking at. Don't need to read it on stream. But Terry's a fucking legend who speaks clearly without doomsdaying and bullshit. Yeah, so this is Terry Canfield. You honestly got me good, dude. I'm not even gonna lie. I wasn't even sure. I was like, any other news network, I would have been like, this is bullshit. But because that was... You serious? John Barrett. Oh my god. But yeah, Trump's game is to keep everyone riled. He's been doing this for 4 years. Trump does something outrageous. The left has a meltdown. His supporters see the meltdown and cheer. Yeah, owning the libs is literally the culture right now. It is. Yeah, I mean, if you guys haven't seen this, go ahead and read it. It's pretty good. Bloody hell, man. What is going on? What is going on? What's happening? The world is melting. My god, the real version's even worse.
The Trump campaign has submitted. A poll worker joins me now exclusively with the shocking details. Now, we're going to be concealing her identity, even disguising her voice over her own safety concerns. Thank you for joining us. You saw something suspicious. We're going to get right into it tonight. Happening on the side
Hang
of
on, wait for it, guys.
the
Hey, Robert.
Biden-Harris van
There are gonna
in
be
the
sandwiches.
parking lot of the polling station. Now, walk the audience through what
Wait
happened.
for this.
I went out to go for a walk on my break, and I probably had a 150, 175-foot stretch.
Blobby, blobby, blobby. Oh my god. What the? Why do they make her sound like Mr. Blobby? I'm very confused.
Mr. Blobby?
On Fox News,
He's entirely banned. What?
Blobby, blobby, blobby. Hello, Emily.
Don't say that while I'm walking.
Hello.
Don't say
Wasn't
blobby.
talking about you. Shit.
Welcome to Sit About Something.
No, I can't sit down to Mr. Blobby. I cannot.
Why not?
Dark-sided.
Yeah.
Who?
So there was someone on Fox News who basically sounds like Mr. Blobby. Chat tricked me, by the way. Chat tricked me. Someone deepfaked Donald Trump's voice and made it sound like he was talking. And I was like, chat got me really fucking hard.
You
I was like,
cheeky
I was like watching it, and I was like,
sods.
what is going on? This is parody. But yeah,
That's not cool. Yeah, I mean, I fear the free gift may be a ban. Hang on. Why is that going real fast? Okay, good. I made a video.
Good.
I'm just posting on Twitter while
when
I was
you
doing my
whilst you
makeup.
do your makeup,
It's been a really busy day, chat.
yeah, it has.
It's been a really busy day. That's mad though. Somebody saying like, "Oh, I saw loads of voter fraud." Just kidding. I was paid to say this.
130 grand.
Do they still get to keep the 130 grand?
I guess.
Oh yes,
Mate, if someone was like, "Hey, was there voter fraud?" Say yes, and I'll give you 130 grand. I'd be like, "Oh, so much."
so much fraud.
Oh my god, you wouldn't believe how much
Would you
fraud
like to
there
come
is.
to my new house on 100 Fraud Road? I literally couldn't even move for it. I mean, I don't really know what fraud looks like, but fuck it. I need to do a tweet. I've got to think.
You gotta do a tweet.
Hang on. Yeah,
But
that's
yeah,
how I
chat,
speak.
Today's
now.
plan, Twitch talk. There's not really much to say.
There is a lot to say.
on the DMCA front.
Oh, there is.
there?
Oh,
Fair
Fred.
enough.
Maybe there isn't.
Well, on
I feel like there is.
on DMCA, no. On metadata, there is.
Yeah, there is.
It's almost two different subjects. Nearly, kind of. I was going to talk more about like Donald Trump and shit like that, but like, honestly, holy shit, it's just mad, honestly, isn't it? Someone tweeted me saying, "Hey guys, I'm a gaming noob and I stream all kinds of things. Come watch."
Don't do that.
Nope.
Update chat. Don't do that. It won't make anyone come and watch.
It will
Just
not.
is weird.
It will not make anyone come and watch. Also, if you're gonna do that, make sure you're live when you do it. I guess maybe I don't know. Anyway.
Anyway, look. Hang on. Stop.
And then we're going into the kitchen and we're gonna be making some sandwiches. Look, kitchen cam ready to go.
Woohoo! So in a little bit, I'm officially here. I'm here. My tweet is done. In a little bit, what we need to do, or what we will be doing, is making muffins, making bread, ? It's beer bread. I'm highly suspicious of it. And making
Beer bread is
the
weird.
forbidden breakfast sandwich of dreams.
Oh my god.
So that's going to be lit. You never ate your hula hoops.
I did.
Also, oh.
It's just obviously broken.
Oh.
We'll fix that in a bit.
Oh. Also, there's still a pile of...
It's fine. They can't see this.
No, but I can see it and I forgot to do it. So we will be making the forbidden sandwich. Fred and I actually haven't eaten breakfast yet. Literally don't talk about it. It's been such a busy day. So, yeah, I'm going to show you guys my sandwich. Then we're going to eat it. We're going to make weird bread, which I don't know if it'll work or not. But I bought a mix from Oxfam and I was feeling funky. And now I probably am going to live to regret it. And also, I still have half a batch of chocolate banana muffins that need to be be done. I will show you
Okay, so if
the
I
beer
show
bread.
the kitchen cam, I deactivate,
Reactivate. The hula hoop should disappear. Boom! They vanished. I love breakfast pizza. I make a really good breakfast pizza with like a white sauce and
Magic.
egg and stuff. It's lit. You have your own secret forbidden breakfast sandwich. So this
Ooh.
isn't like...
It's not a forbidden secret
It's
sandwich.
not... I could have made it more forbidden, but this is a sandwich that I can actually... Ooh, nice.
There we go.
This
fixed.
is a sandwich I can actually make like pretty regularly without dying, baby. Sorry. So that's the plan. So we're going to be doing that in a bit. We're going to be moving over to the kitchen. We're going to be grooving. We're going to be vibing. Also, chat, I foolishly, and I mean this very foolishly, worked until 5 o'clock in the morning today, which was silly, but I fixed a lot of things and I did a lot of things, and one of them is that the Fremily on Demand YouTube channel now has thumbnails. I want you to look at them. So one of the reasons that it took so long, oh look, it's already there.
Dean's too
One
quick.
of the reasons
He's
that
too
it took
quick.
so long is that I had to design them from scratch, and so now I have a template. So every
I wanna-
time we do a stream,
I
I
wanna
can
point
just
out,
make the thumbnail.
I didn't have anything to do with
This
this.
was all me.
Emily designed everything. All the thumbnails are all hers.
No, the new Xbox isn't really on fire. That's drama. That's fake news.
What?
The people have been saying the Xbox is smoking, but it's not. They've just been like making it look like smoke's coming out the top. It doesn't
Oh,
actually.
that's mean.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Hash browns is bread of one of the sandwiches. Yo, that's dangerous. I don't know. It's so obviously fake, dudes.
I did see that if you put like a little ping pong ball on top of the Xbox One
Yeah.
X. It floats, which I am
which is lit.
honestly worth all of the money. I'm not gonna lie. That has won the console war right there.
Yeah, that's lit. I love that.
I think that's real shit. If it's not real, I am
Oh my god, do you think
PlayStation
you've
for
been
life.
fake news too?
If I've been fake news on that, I am mad as hell.
Yeah, that would be outrageous. But
But
yeah,
you should
so
be really proud of
anyway,
Emily. She designed all the thumbnails herself.
I made thumbnails. I applied tags. The only issue that we're currently having, I made
We have
playlists.
so many views on our VODs. What the fuck?
I made playlists. So if you want to watch a game like Raft or Little Hope or Firewatch or Assassin's Creed, you can click on the playlist and they're all there. Hooray!
The only thing about the VODs right now is that we're trying to add timestamps to them, but the chapters don't work for some reason. So I actually copied and pasted. So we tried to do it on Fremily on Demand, and I put the chapters in, and it didn't work. So I was like, that's weird. Copied and pasted them over to another video of ours on our main channel. Works. So
it does not make sense.
no, it's very strange.
So yeah, we for some reason
All right, apparently
they
this
won't
is,
work.
This is the fake. This is the fake.
Yeah, it's so obviously fake. It's not even smoke. It like doesn't move like smoke. You know what I mean?
So he's gonna turn it on. I guess the fan comes to life. That's kind of cool, though.
I mean, I think it looks lit. I just don't know why everyone's like, it's on fire. Like that amount of smoke, mate. It would be flaming out the top.
Yeah. Also, I mean, it wouldn't just be a bit of smoke like
No.
that. It'd be so much smoke. That's really
Yeah.
not good for your device, though.
No,
I
I
wouldn't.
recommend blowing vape juice into your new electronics. But, you know, live your dreams. So, yeah, the November the 7th thumbnail is the best because you have Florence getting chin scratches. Like, but yeah, I'm well hyped on that. So I put a lot of work into that and various other things last night. So that is done now. Whenever you want to see a VOD, it will be there and it will have a thumbnail and it will tell you the main game that we played.
Very good because it needs to be in hours. Or I tried that, Dean.
We've tried, Dean, I don't understand. I have tried in hours. I have tried in minutes. I have tried, without breaking the 1 hour mark. Like, I do not understand why I can't make chapters. Because what I want to be able to do is you to go, right, this is when this game starts, and then you can click on it.
Yeah. So to show you.
Yeah.
Look. Oh, you guys can't really see.
Cock.
So to show you. There's no chapters in this VOD at all.
Yeah.
But we have it all down here, and you can click them.
Yeah, and if you click them, it takes you. So that's when the just chatting bit starts. That's when Raft starts. But they don't work.
It don't work, in it.
It does not make no sense.
It's broke.
So that's really annoying. And I don't know what that is. But in the grand scheme of issues that we have, thankfully that one's pretty small. So I apparently not, Dean. I've seen videos that like 2 or 3 hours long that have
I haven't been able to find
chapters.
Any information on this.
And
It's
we
weird.
literally can't work out why it is. We've looked, we've Googled. They've said that it's available for everybody who is...
Yeah, you don't have to be a partner or anything like that. The only thing I can think of is that you have to be... mine work in the... Yeah, no, I have no idea.
We tried literally all the formats last night. We tried... I tried everything I could possibly think of. And I'm not... You know, that's not an overreaction. That is how seriously I took this. I tried everything. And then we ran some tests on our main Fremily channel. That was fine. So,
Question marks. In Twitch news, they have I would say,
yeah. So
I'd say update, but they haven't really said anything.
So Twitch made a statement. For those of you guys who care about DMCA's and stuff, Twitch made a statement saying, "Oh my god, I just clicked on Twitch London. What's wrong with me?" Saying basically they had an update about DMCA's, which wasn't really an update because they didn't actually say anything new.
Yeah.
For those of you who maybe read it, it basically says, yes, copyright law exists. Yes, it's recorded content, so delete your VODs and your clips.
Yeah.
Could we look behind some account? This is the thing, right, Omega Law? We looked it up, and we could find absolutely no information about that.
Feel free to look.
They were saying it was available, that chapters were available for all videos, regardless of views, regardless of... Because obviously it's a new channel.
I don't know if it's supposed to be something like if we have to be a 30-day-old account and shit like that.
Yeah.
Maybe we're supposed to... Maybe their version of affiliate is like you've got to have 100 subs and you've got to be the videos the channel has to be alive for 30 days.
Yeah.
Maybe after 30 days, it'll just suddenly start working.
Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, it's not the end of the world. No. It's just slightly inconvenient. I'll still go through and add the timestamps so that if you guys are watching the VOD, you can click on them. But obviously, that's not really the same.
Latest email? I haven't had an email. Have I had an email?
The latest email.
Yeah, I think
so basically,
it's the same thing as
what Twitch have been doing is kind of apologizing, saying like, we hear your frustration. We get that 3 days wasn't enough. We're really sorry you've had to delete years of content. We're sorry we didn't make tools. Because obviously, while Twitch is saying, look, we were getting like 50 DMCAs a year, it just wasn't an issue. That's true. The idea that like they weren't working on ways of cultivating your like, I mean, we literally spent 2 days non-stop watching clips and VODs. It was mental, Crypod. It was absolutely batshit. But they were basically saying that when it came to your content, like the story, they didn't come up with anything sooner, which they should have done. There's no reason that you shouldn't. For example, say you did something on stream, right? You stood up and your skirt is tucked into your knickers and your butt cheek is out. And you're like, oh my God, that's so embarrassing. And you go, delete the clips, delete the VOD, right? You should be able to say, I want all clips from this time deleted.
Yeah.
Why doesn't that exist? You know, I don't want people, like, because you can...
And why aren't they really deleted, you know, like...
Well, this is... Okay, so... It's a mess, right? It's a mess on Twitch's end that we're sitting here going, okay, we have no way of... You couldn't, for example, say, look, I never play DMCA music. I never break the rules. But when GTA came out, I did play it and I did have the radio on. So I know I want to delete all my clips from GTA.
Yeah.
You can't search by game. You can't search by time. You can't search by...
I am surprised that it is taking... I mean, I know that Twitch is a big website, and I know that there's a lot of data to go through. I am surprised it's taken as long as it is to sort of develop these tools.
Well, yeah, I think they should have been thinking about it. I think that they weren't thinking about it, and that was messy. But at the end of the day, there's really nothing we can do about that. That is what it is. Shit tons of content's been deleted. The main issue, right, and also if you guys really want to know a lot about what's going on with DMCAs, I made a video last week. I know most of you guys know about it. It covers pretty much everything, and nothing in that video has changed yet.
No.
Except for soundtrack actually works properly now. Yay. So all of that still is relevant and makes sense and works. Trainer says chapters aren't working, so it could be both channel age and sub number. Yeah. The thing is, Dean, YouTube say it's not that.
But it must be.
It must be, right? So hopefully when we hit 30 days, I can add chapters.
Hype.
What I might do is just add timestamps to every video, and then if chapters come
after
30 days, they'll just auto-generate.
They'll just happen, yeah. Yeah, so this whole thing with DMCA is... the DMCA hasn't changed. Emily's video still stands.
Yes.
Honestly, chat, use Soundtrack. Yeah. Soundtrack is a fantastic device. I use it at the beginning of our streams now. The music on there is perfectly safe, but you must set up Soundtrack properly. Soundtrack... I see a lot of people saying that, like, oh, I use Twitch Soundtrack. That's copyright free. No, it's not copyright free. It is for live broadcast only. And if you guys set it up right, none of the soundtrack music will be heard in your VOD. Now, it does mean that in your VOD, you might be like,
what a jam!
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh, and it's pretty embarrassing. But...
I live for it.
It might be a little bit embarrassing, but that's all you're gonna. That's what it's gonna be.
No way will that be embarrassing. That would be beautiful.
But I would say the biggest issue right now. I actually don't think the copyright issue is that as big a deal as it is. My opinion is, whilst copyright is definitely important and stuff like that, and we need to sort of like be aware of it. No one's been permanently banned for copyright. Even the biggest streamers, even the biggest offenders, have only been like gotten like one DMCA. The RIA is trying to pressure Twitch into giving them money.
And this is the thing: is we're all giving Twitch a lot of shit, and I'm gonna get into something in a bit that is very much a reasonable reason for us to give Twitch shit. But at the end of the day, the RRA...
I'd just say copyright, music copyright.
The music copyright people, you know, who've been contacting Twitch, the rights holders, are not good people. They are a bunch of money-grabbing...
Evil douchebags.
And I'm not just saying that because I want the right to play music. That's not what I mean.
No.
The issue is, right, is that the RIAA aren't just saying, guys, you know, you need to buy your licenses. They're saying, guys, we want a cut of your sub revenue. What I said in my YouTube video stands, which is they are very uninterested, it seems, in live plays of music, and very interested in like musicians and DJs and people who actually make their career creating musical content on Twitch. They're not that fussed about whether or not you're playing a level of Beat Saber. Come sit, Flo. They're not that fussed about whether you're playing a level of Beat Saber. What they're fussed about is if you're doing your fucking
there's no long-term gain for the RIA or music rights holders to DMCA individual Twitch people. Twitch do their job. They mute all the music they can mute. It is a bit of a flub on Twitch's part that the music isn't
that you'll mute music on a VOD.
Clips are a bit of an issue, right?
And not on clips and highlights.
Clips should come from the VOD, not from the, I don't know, whatever. Because even right now, if you the problem is, right, is that I don't have the right to stream or like God, how to put it. If the music from Twitch soundtrack is in my VOD, that will get me into DMCA trouble. But it will still get done into clips, you know. So clips are a bit of an issue right now as well.
So, you know, that's its own mess. Yeah. But I mean, if I was a music streamer, that is where my concern would be, because the RIAA are saying, not just saying you don't have the license to play music, they're saying like get a mechanical license, which means that you're allowed to literally record the music, you know? And like, hey, Jamaican Hope, you know, they're saying like get the rights so that you can play this song. You know, you can't do your mashup cover of Eminem and Adele. I won't stand for it, you know? And that is a mess. And they're basically focused on, they want the sub money.
Seen a bit of these.
They're not just focused on like live plays.
No.
They want money. They want their royalties. Okay, so they're not looking at this from a buy the license perspective. They're looking at this from a give me the fucking royalties perspective.
It's the same reason why Twitch want to run more ads, right? So like, yeah, everyone on Twitch could buy Twitch Turbo. That's one option, right? But what Twitch want is they want to scale up the site. They want to be like, all right, our site is this big, we can charge more for ads now. Our site is like doubled in size, we can charge double the amount for ads. Oh my god, our site is tripled in size, and so on and so forth. And that's, you know, the RAA aren't dumb. They want the same thing.
But yeah, so what I think is really, really weird and interesting and messed up is that it doesn't seem like the focus is like, oh, don't play our music. It's like, yo, pay me. Like, you, individual, I want a cut of your paycheck. And that is pretty crazy, because I imagine every music streamer out there will tell you it's not easy to make money as a musician, and having a channel that you play on Twitch is one way of monetizing yourself.
Yeah, but unfortunately,
they don't want it.
The fuck you pay me is the rich person who's already got all the money in the world. The RAA are already known quite well. There's a bunch of stories out there about them fucking over their artists and making life worse for their artists. You know what I mean? Like the musicians, that's why they tour. They get most of their money from touring. The RAA and a lot of like music rights holders and record labels already fuck over them.
They're saying they're doing this to like protect the artists.
Bullshit.
But they're not doing it. I mean, the artists are not vocalizing that they feel like they need to be protected. And I do think that it is also a big fucking mess.
The RAA and other music people are all trying to imply in their tweets as well that for some fucking reason, I don't even know why they were trying to say this, that people are coming into these streams as like a live radio, as if like you guys are here to listen to music, not to watch the streamer, not to watch us, not to watch the video game, not for the community, not for any of that, but you guys are actually just here for a bit of music.
That's why they're leaning on the music streamers, because they're saying, well, they're there for the music, aren't they? Like, your job is music, right? So that's the kind of interesting thing.
That's the thing. You guys can listen to all the music you fucking want on. Like, Spotify is free.
Yes.
With ads. YouTube has all of the music on it from fucking everyone. And the very concept that, like, I don't know, it's so weird to me. At the end of the day, Twitch Soundtrack exists, and Twitch Soundtrack has the ability to have some music in the background of your stream. Whilst, I mean, I can do it for like fucking now. Hang on, look.
No, you're completely right here, Tommy.
So if I do this, right? Let's do beats to stream to, right? All right. So you guys will be able to hear a little bit of music in the background. None of this music will be in the VOD.
So hooray!
I don't have the legal right to store it.
And you can't go back and listen to my amazing version of this song where it's just me chatting the fuck over it, which obviously is what everybody loves about music. They love it when people are talking over it.
So I'm saying, right, is that we could do this, and if you guys go back in the VOD and listen to this, ain't no music.
Yeah.
And that's one of the great things. I don't really see any reason why the RIA couldn't just do something like this.
So basically, Collected One, Twitch have already come up with that, which is great. Which is, yeah, it's quiet. We can turn it up. I don't know. Fred was just using it as an example.
As an example, yeah. Like,
but go on, crack it out, Fred. Boom, baby. Let's listen to this. Oh.
Let's listen.
Oh, but don't listen too hard, chat. If you're enjoying it too much, that's a crime.
Let's have a bit of metal, shall we?
Yeah. This is how the stream's going to be from now.
Oh, yeah. It's exactly what I want from my stream. Yeah, the RIA, 100% right, guys? That's why you guys are all here. What?
What? Yay. For the best, mate.
Yes, no,
I don't think you should be trusted with another
Stay away
one.
from screwdrivers, Tom.
Yeah, you are absolutely a criminal.
You're a criminality.
Stabbed it in the
but yeah,
face.
Guys, honestly, there is no reason why the RIA and Twitch couldn't come to a reasonable compromise where music is available on soundtrack. The problem is that I guess they want more money, and I know a lot of people are blaming Twitch, but it's actually the RIA. The RIA are dickheads. The lawyers, they're all pricks. We hate lawyers. Lawyers are scum. Kind of good, but completely irrelevant news. Telek found a farmer nearby who lets him buy whole cows.
I mean, do you want a whole
What,
cow?
you've got a whole cow?
You can. Yeah, farmers do that. You can.
No,
buy
I know, but like, I don't mean like, can you do that? I mean, what? Like, what's Telek up to with these cows? Is he alright?
It's Telek a hoarder, but for meat.
For meat. So it's Telek.
I mean, it's usually a good deal.
Are we buying? Is it alive? Or are we?
No, it's dead. You just buy the meat of a whole cow.
Right.
So you get
I thought
like
he's
ribs,
like
leg,
walking back from the
flank.
farm with like a leash, being like, "Come with me, Betsy."
That would be much cheaper.
Oh, fair enough.
You know, because then you've got to take it to the abattoir, have it butchered.
Butchered, right? Okay, cool. I understand, Rilu. I get you now. I literally thought Telek was riding a cow home. I'm not gonna lie.
I would support that as a message. Close attention. What I know,
God,
she's like,
she just wants treats. Honestly, I think we've actually like.
No, it's because she had a bad day yesterday. Okay, give her a break.
Because
we
she's
were nearly
obsessed
on
with treats.
fire. Oh yeah, update. There was maybe a fire, but probably not.
Yeah,
that
there's like
seems to be the story.
a small fire on the ground floor or something like that.
But maybe not.
But maybe
it didn't
not.
look like anything got
Who
hosed.
fucking knows, right?
Give Flo a treat. Okay, fine, fine, I will. But yeah, so the most important thing about this whole DMCA situation is, right, it's not that, Florence. You have to say thank you to Pizza Pixie. You have to. I want to hear one thank you. It's because you're only eating half of your breakfast.
I think she's getting
Okay. Treat yourself.
both of them at the same time.
Yeah, man, that's skills.
A small fire of $1 million, mate.
$1 million.
If there was $1 million on fire, you best believe I'd be in there with a fire extinguisher.
Dear cat, please remove. No, so yeah, it was. We had to go stand outside. Florence was outside. It wasn't a great day. Hey, Ken, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? You little fluffy-headed.
But the fire wasn't too bad. It was at the end of yesterday's stream. But yeah, so like all this DMCA stuff, neither here nor there. The thing is, now people have been getting DMCA'd, and it's like you're safe if you get DMCA'd for deleted content. Twitch told you to delete the content. It's fine. But
so yeah,
Twitch clips have been found to still be stored on Twitch's servers and still accessible.
Yeah, so you would think if you click on a link and it says, "Hey, that clip is deleted," then the clip's been deleted.
Yep.
But whoops, it turns out they aren't actually deleted. You just can't access them anymore. It's also a very interesting conversation as to why Twitch chooses to delete our VODs after 3 months when they still store them.
That is, yeah, I don't get
I'm
that.
like, why delete my VODs? If you have all of my VODs...
I think it's a GDPR nightmare.
Oh, it's big nightmare. So, right, the GDPR situation is you are required by law to be able to access and remove any content about yourself, which is why back in the day on Uber, you used to have a rating, but you couldn't see it. Now you have to be able to access the rating that the drivers have given you, right? And that applies to everything. If somebody has information about you, it doesn't have to be super easy, but you need to be able to say, "Can I please see that?" And they go, "Yep, here it is," right? So the fact that Twitch has been storing the last 7 years of my content and I can't see it and I thought it was deleted is very bad. But if you have the right third-party tools, you can see any of it.
You're 5 stars.
Oh my God, what are you, simping for Ubers?
Fucking buffing.
I'm like a 4.7. Not that I've
What's
taken an
mine?
Uber in forever.
I haven't had 4.75.
There you go. 5 stars.
Ew, give a fucking each driver a handy.
You think he does? Cameron, 82 months. Thank you very
But yeah,
much.
the real big issue with this is that I'm not too worried about getting DMCA'd about deleted content.
No.
I don't actually care about deleted.
I actually just made a video about this on
I
Twitter,
saw.
which I posted on Twitter. If you would like to let your favorite streamers know or share it.
No, DMCA won't go away in January.
Oh, GDPR. Yeah, but the thing is, right, Woogly, one, I have no fucking idea. And two,
It won't.
there are plenty of people in Europe who are streamers who have the same rights to access to their content.
If you operate so Twitch is accessible from Europeans. Therefore, Twitch is legally bound to have GDPR.
GDPR.
So
yes.
if they want to operate, if Twitch want to operate in Europe, they have to have GDPR. That's why you
Yes.
see a bunch of like American websites still have like we have cookies, accept these cookies.
No, but they also have you can't come on our website. That happens all the time.
Yeah.
I click on a website, an American website, you just can't access it because they can't be fucked. So
I mean, if we trade with any European country, we have to do GDPR.
yes,
It's law.
yes. But yeah, if you're running a website and then anyone not from England comes on it from Europe, you have to be compliant with GDPR.
Oh, the cookie pop-ups, honestly, I hate them, man. It's so annoying.
them.
It's like, yes, okay, let me on the fucking...
But right, the point of what I'm talking about isn't getting DMCA'd for an old deleted piece of content. Twitch have said, yo, if you get flagged for content that you've deleted, we won't, that's on us, which is great. And I don't know what legal situation that puts them in, but cool, I don't care. However, if you have, as a streamer, ever done something that you want deleted from the site, for example, I'm going, oh my god, we just got this, oh shit, the cat. Oh my god, we just got this gift of nail polish remover, and then, oh no, my address is on the back of it, whoops. And I delete that, right? If one day I type in my address and my password and accidentally it comes up on the screen, as happened one time when we were playing some knockoff BR game about 100 years ago, or whatever, all those moments are still saved on Twitch.
So like, if I'm doing exercises on Twitch, right, and I've got my shorts on, I'm having a good time, and I do a squat, and then my personal sausage pops out.
No, but the thing is, right,
And I want that clip of VOD gone. Because I do not want you guys looking at my personal sausage.
not the personal sausage.
That clip is still on Twitch, which is kind of worrying.
Yeah, but I mean, to be clear, that never happened. There has
Never
been no
happened.
sausage. But here's the thing. If you have an address or personal information that you do not want
Yeah, it's kind of a bit of a
to
pickle.
be out there, it's super, super dangerous. And the fact that Twitch wasn't letting us know, and that with third-party services, right, you can see those things.
It's tough.
That makes life very unsafe for a lot of
Now,
streamers.
someone from Twitch has replied to Emily and saying it's being worked on. It's being
Yes.
fixed. But this metadata shit is...
But it should not have existed. When I delete something, it should be gone. I know that over the years, and I don't fucking know when or where, right? But I know that over the years, I have shown a portion of my address. I have accidentally Fred showed an old password of his. Like, stuff like that has happened. And we've always gone, right, delete the VOD, delete the clips.
Yep.
And to be honest, deleting the clips are not that easy. And then it turns out they're not even gone. And I'm sorry, but I think that, ignoring all this DMCA shit, because that is a complicated relationship between streamers, Twitch, and the RIAA's very litigious fucking knobheads, that is actually super bad, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's not. Yeah, to be honest, it's not really good enough. If the fact is, the data still exists. Like any data breach is going to be disastrous.
I mean, I was giving shit to Twitch just for the fact that sometimes you delete a clip and it still wouldn't be gone, or the fact that I couldn't load all my clips and I had to use Commander Root's clip program just to see my clips. Because again, that is actually a DMCA thing. If you have content of me, I have to be able to access it. And the clip situation is so fucking broken, I can't.
it is tough. It's
Yeah.
Twitch. I don't know, man. Like the web, I love Twitch. I love streaming on Twitch. I love the website. They've done so much of it. They've done really good work.
Yeah, I love
It just
Twitch.
seems like there's just such big infrastructural issues on Twitch.
Yeah.
Like it just seems that the website isn't really up to snuff. For like a lot of like what it does, and I'm just really confused about why that is. Why it is I don't know. Like, it just feels like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's weird to me, right?
Omegalol, it doesn't delete all the clips if you delete the VOD. But the point is, if you delete all the clips and the VOD, but somebody has a link to those things, which, you know, they have, because when you make a clip, you get the link, you can then still find it even if after it's deleted. Right? And I'm like, why the fuck is that a thing?
Yeah.
But also, I, as a salty person, I'm saying, I wish I could have backed up more of my VODs over the years, because Twitch used to store them all, and then one day said, no, we're deleting everything other than your last 3 months of VODs. But why have Twitch been deleting my VODs, saying, no, you don't have that archive? And I'm going, okay, that's fine. I understand that it takes up a fuck ton of space to store these huge videos that no one ever watches anyway,
I mean,
right?
each of our VODs, hang on, I actually have downloaded a few of our VODs. So if I go and look, I gotta go to my W Drive, YouTube, downloads, Fremily.
Yeah.
So a random VOD of ours. So this is a just chatting stream mostly, and we streamed for 9 hours. A 9-hour stream is 28 gigs.
It's huge. So I don't blame Twitch, right, for not wanting to store that content. But the fact that Twitch have been telling me it's been deleted, but they actually still have it.
That's more work.
I'm like, why?
Like, why not just leave it? Like, if honestly, what's the point? I don't really understand.
Yeah,
Like,
just let me keep it then. Like,
Yeah.
if you're gonna keep it, why can't I see it?
I mean, it's one of the suggestions I made to Twitch was, why don't you make it so that clips evaporate? Like,
Yeah.
I was saying to someone, I was like, have clips on the website.
Yeah.
Make it so that clips automatically delete after 7 days,
Well,
unless I favorite it. Me as the streamer, the person who owns the channel that the clip was made on, if I go and give it a star, that saves it forever. But if I don't do that, it gets automatically deleted after 7 days. That makes perfect sense to me. Yeah, I was going to show this as a bit of a...
That's a joke, right?
No.
Oh God. Yeah. The other thing that I think is really fucked up, right? So Fred and I, there was the first stream that I ever appeared on. I vaguely remember it. We have no way of ever seeing that, except it still exists on Twitch, but I have no way of ever seeing it. So somewhere,
It's on an
there is
AWS
the
server somewhere.
first ever time I appeared on the stream, right? First time, and I was sat on Fred's lap because there was no extra chair, and I was very awkward, and I was on it for like 2 minutes, right? That exists, and I'm never going to be able to see it, but Twitch has stored it. It's a mess.
Yeah, so much room. I mean, to kill it, honestly, AWS has the room.
Yeah.
Which is insane to think about. It must be an absolutely astronomical amount of data to store and service somewhere. Just like useless, just nothing going on. And there must be so many hard drives out there spinning like forever that just don't ever get access.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's weird. How many?
It's insane.
Honestly, petabytes. I'm thinking like yottabytes or something like that. You know, like it's completely. I have no idea if yottabytes a thing. I think it
Did you
is.
just make it up?
No, I think it is.
I'm just going along. I'm like, big bites.
Yottabyte.
Oh, this is big.
There you go.
This is very big. So anyway, that's me just being salty.
Yeah.
The actual issue is like every
Privacy.
time a streamer has
Fredibytes?
accidentally leaked their address, it still exists on Twitch.
I was saying to M this is like, I don't think it's gonna happen and stuff like that. Like I don't think anyone has to worry about anything. But if there was a crazy fucking psycho out there who fell in love with a streamer and got this information and remembers that one time where she was quicker than he was and she deleted the content before he could get to it and she flashed her address. Now that information is actually accessible by some crazy psycho. Like, again, this is just a whataboutism.
This is a hypothetical. It probably won't happen. But
Almost
the fact
certainly
is,
won't.
it's not safe, is it?
No, and I'm
Hey,
like,
Matrixes.
yo, Matrixes. But I'm just saying, like, holy shit, there's a non-zero chance. YouTubers have been killed by fans. There have been a few YouTube murders.
And streamers talk about getting stalked and harassed a lot. It's a major issue at Twitch London. It's a huge security thing that we always have to do, is make sure that people who are coming to the event feel safe and have the ability to like kick out crazy people. I have a significant list of people who are not allowed to come to the event, you know? And then like, yeah, it's fucked up, man. It's not good.
Oh yeah, investigate Ghost Site, 100%, 100%.
No, but like, and I'm not sitting here going like, I feel in danger. I'm just saying it's not good business practice.
It's like,
it's not smart, and we're all worrying about DMCA. What if my channel gets taken down? And it's like, well, actually, there's some more crazy shit going on here that nobody is talking about.
I think the metadata issue is actually stealth, one of the biggest ones. Like, someone found the VOD, the entire VOD of Dr. Disrespect walking into the bathroom.
Yeah.
And imagine if there was like, okay, this is gonna be
It's
stupid,
all
right?
whataboutism.
It's about what about us. But imagine if like there was a kid pissing and the kid turned around and there's gonna be a kid peen on a server forever.
Forever. Because it
And I'm
doesn't
like,
matter. And do you know what? In the
that's
grand
fucked up.
history of Twitch,
Yeah.
shit like that has happened.
Yeah,
right?
100%.
People have live streamed on the beach and deleted it because some woman like gets a boob out, or some guy, whatever.
Or someone was accidentally getting changed and didn't realize their stream was on.
Yeah.
There's probably streams of people having sex.
Yeah.
Because that means it's happened a few times.
Yeah, and so you delete all this shit and it's still there.
Yeah.
And it's mental.
Especially considering if you accidentally leave your stream on and you bang, which is mine and Emily, one of mine and Emily's number one, when we used to stream from my bedroom, holy shit, that was like, we used to check it out every time.
No,
We've
sorry,
never banged
it
this,
was,
don't worry about it.
No, it was so funny. You'd be like, hey, baby. And then we'd both be like, do you want to?
Do you want to have some
No,
consensual pecking, some smooching?
Some light smooching.
But yeah, it was one of the things we were worried about. But imagine if like you were a streamer, you invite your girlfriend over, accidentally leave the fucking webcam on, you stream yourself, but she hasn't consented to any of that.
Yeah, Cameron was like the exact thing that exact thing happened with a female streamer recently, showing a kid on the beach without pants. And I'm gonna tell you something: kids run around on the beach without pants all the time. They love that shit.
Yeah, free big goals. This is the thing, right? If we do privatize, if there was an option for us to private videos, right, to like go onto the video, set it as private, that still wouldn't stop people from accessing it via metadata.
Yeah,
because it's like you're accessing a file on a server, and that server is it's just a publicly available server. It's a publicly available file if you know how to look, you know. So I don't know. It's all. I do think Twitch will rectify this. I think Twitch will fix it, but it's such an oversight. It's such the engineering team at Twitch, I think, are like going to be working quite a few hours this month.
Yeah. And Philbert was like, Nerd Cubed had someone show up in his flat a few years ago after recognizing the carpet in the hallway. And that's the thing is, you can never magically solve the problem of creepy people being creepy.
Yeah.
Everybody who live streams or has a presence on the internet knows you don't even have to be big or popular to get some crazy person,
No, you
right?
don't.
Knows, and to be honest, women not on the internet, women can get a job and some guy decides that he's, overly attached and going to sit outside your house. Like, the reality is, right?
I remember.
We need as much protection as we can get.
I remember having a crush on a girl and just kind of like going out of my way and walking the long way home. So I'd walk past where she worked so I could look through the window and maybe say hi to her. And that's like relatively innocent, right? But that's like, even as like a general sort of like very...
Yeah, you're hoping for your meet cute.
Yeah, like,
like, oh, you're leaving
even
work?
in like a non-dangerous situation, there was a bit of premeditation there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's, even in the most innocent situation, that's still, it's still not cool to do that.
No, I mean, how old were you then?
14.
Yeah.
No, but like, you know what I mean.
No, but that's the thing is you're not stalking her, but you're still like, hi.
Yeah.
And people are gonna do shit like that, and you can't, even if you don't mean it to be creepy, that doesn't necessarily mean that person doesn't find it creepy.
I mean, fucking Elohim. Was it Elohim had someone turn up his house?
Yeah.
I'm a fan, hi.
Yeah, he was like, oh, I need to move out of my house, so I've come to yours. And he was like, no. So some kid shows up and is like, can I live with you? And shockingly enough, that wasn't a good idea.
No.
And,
Not a good idea.
He's not put his address out there. Yeah, that really happened. It was really fucked up.
Yeah, it is one of those things where I feel like, I don't know, man. It's hard to, I love Twitch.
Yes.
I absolutely love it. But I've got to say, it's been the worst year to be a streamer. This year has been awful. It's been hit after hit. Ads are being forced down people's throats. I don't really feel like Twitch had our back on a lot of things. Metadata is a huge security issue, and they've promoted music and stuff like that, and they've basically developed the website without really much of a care towards DMCA and stuff like that. And I'm like really surprised they got by the lawyers.
Yeah,
like we've spoken to Twitch lawyers before, me and Emily, and they're pretty fucking strict. They're pretty like hard asses.
Strict is the word. Yeah, but the thing is, right, the lawyers care more about covering like not getting people to use Twitch's name when they don't want you to, or Twitch like protecting Twitch's IP than they give a shit about like protecting everybody else's IP on Twitch. Do you know what I mean?
I guess so.
But
I don't get me wrong. I feel like this is all premeditated by this whole DMCA shit. Is opened up a whole can of worms. I feel like a lot of this is like premeditated by the RIA and the music industry.
Yeah.
I feel like this is ever since Jeff Bezos sat in like in Congress and was like speaking, and someone was like, "Do you think you should buy a license for your people on your website to stream music?"
He was like, "What?"
And Jeff Bezos was like, "What's Twitch?" Because Jeff Bezos hasn't got a fucking clue, has he? Yeah, it's a pickle, and like, dude, I don't know. The fact is, no one's really been banned from Twitch.
No.
Like, there have been streamers, like, people keep on saying, right? You can still get banned for clips that have been deleted. You can still they can still find VODs. Now that means that all of that copyright infringement is still out there, and still no one's really received more than one DMCA right now.
Well, what's interesting?
Even Nick Merckx, who played loads of music, and he's like the biggest streamer on the website.
It's like the one UK is like, it's about who you know regarding DMCA Summit has 3 strikes and isn't banned. Yeah, but think about this, right? 1, Twitch does not have to ban you after 3 strikes. That is not the law. That is just Twitch's general standing. 2, if you are Summit, okay, and you have 10, 20,000 people watching at any one time, and people are clipping constantly, just random shit that makes no sense, the time that their subscriber pop-up showed up, the time that Summit said a word that sounded a bit like their name, people clip whatever the fuck. Imagine how many times any one DMCA breach has been replicated in Summit's content. I'm not going to sit here and say, well, it's not fair because if I got three strikes, what might happen? Because I can tell you pretty much every time I've done something that I shouldn't do on stream, none of you have clipped it, let alone 10,000 of you.
I mean, once in a while, someone's clipped something it shouldn't have. I remember one time I accidentally, I had my screen open, someone whispered me and it popped up on their address because they wanted something. I can't remember, maybe a headset.
They wanted something. Send it to me.
Or like people have accidentally like pasted their fucking address in chat when they've copied when they controlled V wrong and stuff like that. And like we've had to delete that, and people have clipped it because they're like, oh, I missed something, but didn't realize they were doing a malicious clip, right?
Yeah.
So like we've had issues like that, but that information is still there. It's fucking blah, blah, blah. But yeah. Luckily, I mean, someone has replied to M who works at Twitch saying it's being worked on. So hey,
no, if you have streamers who might be concerned about this stuff, that is the tweet that I did. You can show them so they know what is actually going on, like in terms of like what is available and how. It's not easy to get, but it is possible. I didn't say in the thing what third-party stuff you have to use because I don't want to do that. But yeah, it's an interesting situation.
But here's the thing, right? Is that like all the metadata are still there. All the clips are still there in theory. All the VODs are still there in theory, and they are able to scan all that content in theory. People keep on saying that the RIA can do this, they can do that, they can live monitor. Oh, if you play 3 seconds of a song, they can send an instant DMCA. Well, none of that's happened. So I don't really know why these like Devin Nash has been fear mongering like crazy, but it's been doing good for him because he's been getting lots of clicks. And that's all he really cares about. And just IMO, it's just oh, Voidboy, he's unbanned. Yeah, he's unbanned now. So
that's. I mean, what you have to understand, right, is like acting as though like Twitch loved Summit too much is like, why? Surely we don't want to see anybody getting banned for this shit, right?
3 strikes
turning it as though 3 strikes is not the law, and tons of people get their channels suspended for like a few hours. Like Lyric had his channel down for an hour or 2. You know, I think they're like. Reality, the only clip everybody wants permanently deleted.
Yeah.
Delete that.
Delete it.
But like the loads of big streamers have been taken down for an hour or 2 and then brought back up. I mean, how big streamers were in mad trouble for live streaming news coverage from CNN, and then when they were playing the debates, because obviously CNN had paid some good money for it, and they were all getting live takedowns, and then Twitch put them back up. Like, that's fun. No one has actually been banned. So, like, we kind of need to understand that Twitch is on our side on this.
Yeah, Twitch is on... This is the thing. I feel like Twitch are being viewed as, like, passive and they don't care.
Yeah.
Twitch is on our side. Twitch is on the side of the creators.
Yeah.
They are...
Twitch don't want us banned.
No.
And thus far, no one has been permanently banned. But that obviously doesn't make it, like, safe and great. You know, that makes it dangerous and awkward because... The trouble is, when it comes to live streaming, is you're still kind of in the Wild West of, well, yes, technically you shouldn't be able to play that video game because it's not in the EULA that you can stream it, but no one's actually going to stop you. But so, like, the whole concept of, like, building your channel around playing video games is in itself at risk of being DMCA'd. Like, it was a big issue years ago with what's the Nintendo, who were like, we don't want you making videos of our games, and YouTubers were like, dear YouTube, why can't I make videos about Nintendo games? And Nintendo were like, because we told you you can't. And at the end of the day, you have no right to do that.
No, in my personal opinion, this whole DMCA thing is basically drama between lawyers. I don't think it's really going to affect streamers terribly. There's been no permabans for DMCA, and this is kind of the things that this has like been going on for months. We've heard. All these DMCAs came in like what, June, July, something like that, as far as we know. And all the clips are still out there, all the VODs are still out there, and it's still just as it is. So this is not saying. I mean, we have to take care of our channel. We have to delete the clips that we delete, set up soundtracks so that we can play.
And we've covered our asses by deleting it. Then if something did get flagged, we'd go, but Twitch, we deleted it, and Twitch would be like, But
ultimately, this is a fight between the music right holders and Twitch.
Yes.
And Twitch
we're just like the ping pong ball.
Basically, we are just a cannon fodder. Like Twitch don't want to pay the big money. They don't want to pay it. They don't want to.
They're like,
But I do see it's a bit of a pickle because, like everyone keeps on saying, video games have a bunch of copyright music. People, you know. It's going
to be interesting, though, and this is what I was saying to Fred earlier, to see if this actually fucks over musicians because the RIAA are being so litigious, right? That if you're making a video game, you go, fuck it, I'm not paying for the rights to have copyright song in the game. I'm just going to get someone else to make something else. Sure, it might not be as good, but it protects streamers. Yeah. And then, because right now, you get a lot of money if they put your song in a game, you know?
I don't think Bezos is that rich. Don't get me wrong, Bezos is rich. He's a rich individual, but companies are way richer than individuals.
I don't really... I'm going to say I have no idea.
The lawyers have to make it seem like the IP is at risk every so often. This is the things that people also need to understand that in order to hold a copyright, you actually have to actively defend it. So if you ever, this is the issue, right? Is that if you own a copyright to something and you see it being broken and you don't challenge it, you could lose the copyright.
Yeah. So you have to give people the right to use it. So that is one thing you can do, is you can say, hello, I, copyright holder, give you, individual, the right to use this copyright, but not everyone, right? 3 albums with Prime, yeah, baby. No, look. Basically, they want money, and they want sub money for some reason. I think they think we're a lot richer than we are. But they are going for royalties. They want their sub money, and they want their cut of bits.
I would love to have a live, honestly, soundtrack. So we already know that soundtrack, you have to log in to use it, which means they already get all the information about your account. So Facebook Gaming have made it so that if you have copyrighted music on in the background of your stream as background music, as sort of like just like something that's not the main focus, you're allowed to do that. And that's for partners only. I don't see any reason why Twitch couldn't make it so that partners on Twitch, and you know, I'm kind of like throwing affiliates and non-affiliates under the bus here, but partners on Twitch could get the option to pay $100 a month or something to basically have a license to play whatever the fuck we want. I would pay like $100 a month. Yeah, I think most partners would pay it, honestly.
I think a lot of partners would. I think having that option would be nice. People want the option. The only thing that's worth bearing in mind is that not every kind of license covers every kind of play. So for us, we just need the license for the music to be on, as you would in a shop or whatever. Whereas, you know, if you're a musician, you need the mechanical right to play the song. You need the right to reproduce the song, and that is a whole different. That's a whole different legal thing. Hey, Dan the man, how you doing? What was I gonna say? Thank you for the follow. But yeah, it's kind of crazy because you're like literally like there's no one simple solution. You know. Yeah, you can. Yeah, that is true as well. You can ignore the violator and then go back.
But yes, kind of, but no, but kind of, but yeah. Basically, if someone's been infringing on your copyright without you knowing, you can defend it at any time.
Yes.
If someone is if you know someone is using your copyright and you don't do anything about it, that is willful. You can't. Basically, it's really complicated. It's gone through the courts a bunch of time. What is in the copyright law and versus precedents is a whole different thing.
That's wrong. What UK? Twitch do not own the music on Amazon Music. They have purchased a license. They do not own those musicians. Those are not Amazon signed artists, right? Which is why, for example, I can do a watch party, and on a watch party we can all sit and watch a movie as long as you have Prime. If you don't have Prime, you do not have the right to see it. because they don't own that film, right? They're not saying, hey, you have a free right to you have to have paid and be part of that license. And the thing is, you're right? Not everyone who's a partner makes a lot of money. Some people make no money. Some people might make $100, but you could choose to opt in, right? And that could be a partner perk. You can opt in to the license to listen to copyright music or whatever.
Yeah, I know. I understand trademark is often lost with common use. Perfectly fine. But copyright, I think there's been a couple of instances of copyright being lost when someone basically knew their copyright was being infringed upon, and it basically didn't do anything about it until later on when someone told them they could make money off it. So
and then it's like, oh, then you can argue, well, you knew that this was happening and you didn't do anything to stop it.
Basically, it's not, you don't lose the copyright, but you lose the copyright in that instance. So like, it's not like you lose your overall copyright, but basically it's like, I hate using this word, some sort of implied consent. But it's the only instance it's actually a. But if someone's using your copyrighted work and you know about it and you don't do anything about it, basically they can argue, well, you knew the entire time and now you're coming to sue us after ages. That then we can say that, well, you knew about it. There was implied consent.
No, One UK, that actually makes sense. The idea of having it so that like Prime users, like it's like a script, Prime users can hear the music and other people can't. That makes perfect sense.
Do you want to hear some shit? That already exists as an extension.
But I want to put it. Can I always do that? Oh, that already exists. It exists as get with the time, dude.
It's a Twitch extension.
I have no idea. I didn't know that. That's really cool. But at the end of the day, that still requires you to pay in.
There you go.
Amazon Music. Share Amazon Music with your viewers and let them see the music that you're listening to with Amazon Music extension with either Prime Music or Amazon Music Unlimited. You and your viewers can enjoy the same listening experience if your viewer also has Amazon Music. Simply open the Amazon Music web player from the extension and start playing your favorite music. When your viewer enables the extension using their eligible Amazon account, they will get the same great listening experience. Additionally, your Amazon affiliate account will earn credit for referrals. That's big brain, to be honest.
Yeah. So, double Fred. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. I loved it.
But yeah, that already exists, but it's not an ideal solution.
No. I mean, one, I'm not sure everyone has heard of it. I certainly haven't. And two, it's not really a perfect solution because chat, raise your hand if you don't have Amazon Prime. Also, bear in mind that a lot of people who, we have at least one mad wife. Yeah, you can give me an O/ if you want to raise your hand.
Twitch aren't making more of a big deal out of Amazon Music. I think everyone's forgotten about it. You only
have Prime for Christmas. And this is the thing, is I would not be against doing that. I've never, on the stream, played music in the background. That is not how I've done it. The only time we play music is when people decide to media share it, right? Or if it's in the game. It's one of the things that Fred and I have done to like protect our channel over the years. People have been like, why don't you put music on the background? And we're like, nah, not worth it, mate. Right? Now, in combination with the Amazon Music thing and soundtrack, hypothetically, I could now play as much copyright music as I want safely, right?
Yeah.
It would be only played to you guys and it wouldn't be saved to the VOD. Hooray! And the rest of you who don't have Prime, fuck you. You can't hear it. And that keeps me safe. But the issue is much more expansive than just, I want to play a song in the background.
I also have never used this, so I don't know how it works. I'm not really sure how you would set it up so that you would hear it, but it wouldn't appear in your stream audio. I have no idea.
Yeah.
I'm sure
because
there are
theoretically,
ways.
What you've got is just a VOD that is now DMCA Central, which doesn't really help.
Unless you just make it so only your viewers can hear it, which is like,
but then I guess if you get flagged for that, you would say, hey guys, I was legally listening to music, as were all the people who could hear it.
But if it's audible in your stream, that means people who don't have Amazon Prime can hear it. So.
But I've never used it, so I have no idea. No. I haven't the foggiest. Because it requires you to have an Amazon account associated with your Prime account. Yeah, that's why you can't join us for watch parties. That's big sad, man. So yeah, this whole situation is really interesting.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
I think that the use of copyright material on Twitch is obviously what Twitch is based on. Like any of you guys who are back in the Justin TV days, and you should just sit here watching 4 movies on repeat, because I did not.
What? No.
No, back in the day, Justin TV had like channels you could flip through. It wasn't even like this. It was like, what's that? What else is on? What else is on? What else is on?
I haven't seen Bob's Burgers in ages.
I think Bob's is down. I would never.
It's down.
Yeah, where's my Bob's Burgers?
What else have they got? They
You
got.
shouldn't have to watch it on Amazon.
No,
This
what
is
the fuck is
despicable.
this? I want to watch
But
it live.
theoretically, could you have a channel that's 24/7 Bob's Burgers, but it's just a watch party?
Yeah.
Tempting. Very tempting to have an offline, like when we're not live, we've just got like Futurama.
Well, there's
Thanks, Brent.
There's 24/7 Futurama, and there's 24/7 American Dad streams.
Ugh, but no Bob's Burgers.
But no Bob's
What happened
Burgers.
to Bob?
I don't know.
I should have joined their Discord when I had the chance. I'd have found out where it
Ah,
went. They had a Discord. No, GlitchCon is on the weekend.
Yeah. By the way, anyone who's like thinking about restreaming GlitchCon, I wouldn't.
Do not restream GlitchCon. Here is why. They've said you can restream GlitchCon, which is
Yeah.
great. Why the fuck not?
Thumbs up.
However, Twitch's own
Trailer, wasn't it?
trailer
Yeah.
for GlitchCon is DMCA-able.
Well, it mutes your VOD, which
It
means
mutes
it's
your
copyright
VOD.
music.
It's copyright music. So if you restream GlitchCon and Twitch themselves have paid for the license to use that song, that license does not extend to you. So what that basically means is, if you decide to restream it, you could get a copyright strike on your channel from restreaming Twitch's content, which you don't have a license for.
Yeah, it's a bit of a wild one.
Yeah.
Twitch is so fucked. It's just a.
Well, it's just the way that licensing works. Is Twitch can't pay or didn't pay for the license for GlitchCon's own music.
I mean, they paid for the broadcast license, but only for themselves.
But not for it to be
it's a bit
broadcasted by other people. So anyway, I would recommend not restreaming GlitchCon
go.
if you want to ensure that you
Let me make sure my PC's muted.
Yeah.
So it's this. Hang on, this. I don't recommend streamers play this on stream. It triggers that it's copyright because the music is because of the music that you use. So it's
We Believe in the World by Christophe
Bethier electro pop hit songs. So
oops.
Yeah, my PC's
Whoopsie doodle.
Hey. Yeah.
Hey, Burns. Hey. Can you see her legs? Look how small. Oh, you do not want? Goodbye. But yes, Florence, there are no treats here for you.
It does feel like Twitch are going for a bit of a teething issue right now, doesn't it?
There are some things. We do not play Fortnite.
No,
we did.
No Fortnite here.
For about 2 weeks. Many years ago.
Zero fork knife.
Yeah.
But yeah, it kind of is a bit of a pickle.
But mate, there's a lot of really interesting stuff going on. Like, for example, and I think this is probably only when it's not like sponsored. We went on the front page of Twitch today and we saw a streamer on the front page, and I was like, that doesn't seem right. They've got like 100 viewers.
Yeah.
And if you're on the front page, you have way more than 100 viewers. But
Florence, what are you doing?
they weren't actually on the front page.
So like
they were just on the front page for me.
The front page is pretty weird right now. So I don't really understand how the front page works because like it was the front page for me, but if I open up Twitch in incognito mode, it was
someone else.
It was a different person on the front page.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So and their viewer count was like 100 and a bit. So it was like double what it usually was, but it wasn't what you would get off the front page. So it seems like if Twitch are recommending you,
Interestingly,
yeah.
If I open up the front page now,
Nothing. No one.
There's no carousel. Is the carousel on the way out?
Say goodbye to the
Breaking
carousel,
news
boys.
chat. Breaking
Where is
screenshot.
Yeah, your breaking photo. Yeah, that is in.
Yeah, no, I see the carousel. I see the carousel when I'm logged in. But if you open up Twitch front page in incognito mode, I don't think there's a carousel.
There's no carousel right now in incognito. But if Fred opens it on the Fremily account, it is Twitch doing a stream of just chatting.
Yeah.
Which looks like it should be announcements, is all I'm saying. So that's really interesting, and it was also really interesting because it's the front page based on what you watch.
You see it? Well, I don't. That's really weird. What about you, Em? Do you see it?
I will be the deciding vote here. If I go nah, and then I go yeah. I have.
You have it?
A carousel.
Where's my carousel?
Fred's carousel has been deleted. Fred's carousel has been deleted. But I have one.
Oh, it's back.
It was just broken for a bit. Regardless, right? If
Twitch broken
right now, because what's on the front page is Twitch. Twitch have obviously gone, no, we're the front page fucking everywhere. Shut up. All right, 38,000 viewers. They are getting some big ass international front page. Whereas earlier, somebody, if I was logged out, was getting UK front page, and then when I was logged in, I got somebody who Twitch thought I'd like, which is interesting.
So like
in spicy Twitter news, not really.
Oh,
What?
what are you going to talk
No,
about?
I was just going to say that, but Linus Tech Tips tweeted out and said, "You'll never guess what I just did," and AOC Gaming, the monitors, said, "Review one of our monitors."
So of course I was like, "I'll review one. Send it over." Smile.
Cheeky. Oh shit, mate.
Smile.
Poor Linus, getting it from both ends, mate. They can pay for the coverage.
They can
You
pay.
can pay for it. Also, in other random news, did you guys see? You probably didn't. I don't know why you'd have seen it. The Gold Glove thing.
Yeah, that's
Mate,
kind of weird.
people.
Huh? Hang on, what?
People.
If I can
What
find
a
it again,
bunch
I'll
of
show you.
bastards.
So let me find
Can't
it.
believe you closed it. That was gold,
That
baby.
was gold. So Gold Glove is a streamer. He used to be a YouTuber. He actually lost his YouTube channel, then made a new one, and got everyone in the community like came to bat for him. So that was fun.
About 6 years ago.
About 6 years ago. I want to find. I don't know if it's like maybe he deleted it. Here we go.
Yeah.
So
he tweeted.
this is kind of fun, right?
So he tweets out, "We're back, Assassin's Creed Valhalla all night." And then 2 hours later, he said, "Sorry about the abrupt end. Steph, his girlfriend, isn't feeling well, and I thought I was going to have to take her to urgent care. She's feeling a bit better, but I'm going to hang out with her for the rest of the night. Catch you guys again tomorrow," right? And bearing in mind, Steph is pregnant currently and having a baby some point soonish, right? This guy replies, "I don't pay $4.99 a month for baby mama troubles, bruh. Steph needs to get her shit together. No more disruptions with the stream or I'll unsub." Bye, bitch. What a twat. Could you even imagine, like, just goodbye? I don't give a shit about you, mate.
Pretty wild. I'm not gonna lie.
Imagine.
Yeah, no, I took it off.
Yeah, no. Mate, he would be the most banned person. It would have been scorched earth. Every letter of his name would be banned individually. Can you even imagine?
No, I can't. I actually can't imagine.
Insane.
Yeah.
People are mental. And that was the whole story there. I just saw that and was like, everyone needs to see that. That's all there is to it.
In really fun news, guys.
$4.99, the baby can wait.
Fuser is now available on Steam. DJ all of your favorite popular music songs. From the creators of Rock Band and Dance Central, welcome Fuser, a non-stop digital music festival where you control the music and share it with the world. Chat, they've got all kinds. They've got like am I even allowed to say the names of these bands?
Band, music, artist, and more. Yeah, that's a mess.
Play this band and get banned.
Yeah.
How much? It's 55 quid. Well, they got to pay for that licensing.
It's not a cheap game to make.
Playable library of over 100 songs, including tracks from world's top artists. Yeah,
100's wank.
Don't stream this game.
Okay, I know this is rude, but 100.
100 is really bad.
That sounds shite.
I want to see what's even on their trailer. I need to create my mix. My God. Yeah, this trailer is illegal.
Big crimes.
This trailer.
Is 100 seems wank to me.
If you guys heard any of that over my headphones, the channel's getting deleted. I'm sorry.
Breaking the law. Breaking the law. Yeah, you can stream it muted.
Oh yeah, you can. So Poke Laws did a 2-hour spot streaming this. There's songs people already got the DMCA strike for. The devs provided nope, they don't think so. I think basically he just risked it for a biscuit.
Yeah.
You got to remember, Poke is a really big streamer. He probably got paid conservatively got paid like 10 grand for that sponsored gig.
Yeah.
So
So a conservative 10 grand, probably with a bit more based on, it's a little bit of a risk to my channel. You just delete it after. Yeah, but then you're just going like this. Yeah.
On the VOD anyway.
So good. You know?
Did he? When did he stream? Has he already deleted the VOD of him streaming it then? Because I don't see it anywhere. What's up?
The collective, the Astros like stream team Twitter just tweet out my video.
Cute.
That's wholesome, baby. That's wholesome, baby.
So I think Poker's already deleted the sponsored stream video. Yeah. So there you go. That's
Though saying that, maybe they paid him a little bit less because the video doesn't stay up. But probably not.
Who knows? But yeah, chat.
So like, yeah, you just. I mean, we do that all the time. I just played fucking Firewatch, and the end of Firewatch, a legal song.
Oh, that's why we've set up our audio. So the only audio that gets saved to the VOD is our microphones and also our gameplays.
Yes.
So if you guys ever wanted to, so we have media share turned on, right? If you guys ever use media share, it's back. If you guys want to do media share, if you guys want to play songs and stuff like that, honestly, like right now, what me and Emily are doing is that we're just kind of just allowing it.
And now it's not getting saved to the VOD.
I'll just delete all the clips. It's what everyone. I'm just doing what everyone else is doing. To be honest, like if I'm just gonna.
I mean, even Twitch's own advice has specifically said.
Yeah.
Clips, VODs. Not every fucking dumbass thing.
So chat, I just want to say, if you guys want a media share, go for it. It's no big deal. I think $15 is free minutes right now.
Yeah.
So
so we can have some bops back.
We can have some bops.
But it will just not appear in the VOD. So you'll just get. We have to try not to sing along.
I saw. There's been a few streamers who do dance streams, right? They do the Just Dance stuff like that. They've just been streaming Just Dance with all the music and just deleting it.
Yeah.
So I think.
How are they gonna find it? Good luck finding me, idiots.
Idiots.
I'm secret. Right. Fred, hold the stream. I'm gonna pee, and then I guess we can do some cooking.
Yes, I'm fucking starving. It's 7:30.
Any food yet?
7:30 at night, and I have not eaten today.
All we've eaten today is a bag of hula hoops. Oh,
I'm gonna get the occasional $5 Fridays, maybe. We haven't really discussed it yet, but yeah, maybe. But right now, I will be deleting. I'll be basically $5 Fridays. If we ever do $5 Fridays, it will be. I'll turn clips off. We just won't have clips that day. Because right now, clips grab the audio from track 1 on the live stream, so not good. Busy day, chat. Busy day. Busy fucking day. All right, the A-Star Collective are adorable. Chat, if you want to go like and retweet a tweet, the A-Star Collective are being very, very cute and tweeting out Emily's video. What track is TTS on? Number 1. So TTS is not in the VOD either. Right now, I'm gonna make it so that it is in the future, but I haven't set that up yet. So if people get DMCA after they've deleted the content, that's on Twitch, and you can just email dmca@twitch.tv and get unbanned. Evening, Sheldon. How you doing, brother? I'm gonna update the title saying sandwich time and beer bread. Hey, Pythonaire, what's up, dude? Let's update that stream title, shall we? Beer, bread, and sandwiches. But yeah, chat. As far as me and Emily are concerned, none of the audio, apart from our gameplay and the mics, are getting saved to the VOD. So feel free to donate whatever videos you want, if you guys want to, of course. $1 for Cat Creativerse. I wasn't ready. Cat Creativerse. Do you want some? My God. Oh! I've seen this video before. It's the greatest slap in all of history. The greatest slap in all of history.
Mate, I don't know what that guy did or that if he deserved it, but fuck.
That guy, it was so good. I just love the fact that he went. Boof.
Great in your cup. Emily, you can't mouth along when no one can hear it. If you're watching this on YouTube in the future. Perfection, perfection. Thank you, everybody. I don't even know who did that or why,
Did
but
those
I loved
anyway?
it.
What the fuck was that? That was.
Scarface and then Camp Creativerse.
But when did Scarface give $2?
One can never say.
Was that
or
a
know.
stream from like yesterday? I ain't fucking know.
Regardless, mate.
God, I missed so much hype. Yeah, so, chat. Media Share's back. As far as we're concerned, Media Share is back. And it's $15 for 3 minutes. 3 minutes is the maximum time right now.
Right now. They might change it, might go back to normal. We're not sure. We haven't decided. But as a soft reopen, Media Share is on 3 minutes. Hi.
Hello.
If you want anything from the kitchen, now's the time, because I'm about to transition into the kitchen and make some food.
Oh, I thought you'd already done that.
No, I'm doing it now. We were chatting about the MCAs. Oh my god, the law is being broken, breaking, unbreaking. Yeah, man. I'm gonna make the rest of those muffins too. Breaking the law. Oh, I'm gonna make that dodgy beer bread. We're doing the whole thing.
Breaking the law.
The beer bread?
Yeah.
I'm very excited about the beer bread.
Am I excited? No, I don't trust this bread.
From a charity shop?
Charity shop bread.
Charity. I love it.
Quesadilla. Yes.
No.
Charity.
Charity. It's kind of funny.
She love a good charity.
Charity shop.
I had to fucking work in Kensington for 2 fucking
I
Listen,
accept
it's
fucking
charity.
work.
Don't accidentally. Sometimes I'd say the word refund. Refund.
Refund.
Oh my god, Philbert, I had to go to the shops today. Obviously, full hazmat suit, but I went to the shops and I had to get some muffin cases, and I did see a large number of mince pies, Stollens, various chocolate. Why does it say beer beard in the title? Beer beard and sandwiches.
Beer bread.
It's all the right letters.
Beer beard. It's me. Now, chat, going against what I previously said in my how the fuck to grow as a streamer thing, where I said don't make yourself the bearded anything. I changed that. Make yourself the beer beard. Boom. Beard sandwiches. Let's go make these fucking sandwiches. I'm so hyped. Ooh, I also bought 2 seltzers. So I'm going to try them. You know, like boozy seltzers?
Hello.
That seem to be all the rage.
Who do I remind you of today, outfit-wise? It's Pugsley Adams.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yes.
Fat boy. He's always wearing dungarees and striped top.
Yeah. Do. Sophie. Hello, my lover.
Hello, Camp Creativerse. How are you doing? Look, I wasn't good at regional accents. This is why I didn't do the acting thing.
Fred's beard is nearly back. It's been a week.
Fred has... I don't know what he does.
He's really like...
I need to take my shoes off.
Fred's a week into going from shaved your face to beard, and he's nearly a beard again.
Is that parcel line on the plastic?
No, it is not. What percentage do you think? Like, this is getting beard.
I mean, that's a good 30%.
Yeah, I'd say about 20 or 30.
Was that your shoes or the cat having a mental breakdown? It was just shoes. Tell me when I can turn on the kitchen camera, because I want to test it. Make sure it's not... It froze. Right, Fred, I need you to walk around. Oh, look at you.
Sheldon!
Moving.
Why have you put
Effervescing
an
with
F
life.
in my name?
You can switch it.
Sophie. So go all the way kitchen camera.
I've made it so that the kitchen microphone only works in the kitchen scene. I thought it was better.
So
Let's do a test of the microphone.
testing the microphone. Chat.
Ooh.
Can you guys hear me? Hello, it's me, Fred, the sexiest man alive. Do you see the bar going up and down, Em?
Hey,
Yes, I do.
Alright, cool, so it works.
Working.
Nice.
This is nice.
Hey, Mr.
Right.
Owen.
I'm going in.
Hey,
Sophie
Blue
might
Box.
sit here and
Hey,
chat with you for a
Lucy
minute.
I am. I do have very important plans though for this evening. Other than doing the Twitch London movie night, I've decided it's vital before the Twitch London movie night, I watch Beauty and the Beast.
Why must you be so mad?
I think Beard Bread's
I
dead.
just think I have to.
No, that was just now. I was
Oh.
really dead.
No, it got thrown in the puddle.
It's not like just dry ingredients in that bag. It'll be waterproofed in some way.
I don't think it is. Let's see.
Is it not?
Hang on.
It'll be fine.
So it may or may not have fallen in
might
the
be
pot.
alright, I
We're
don't
going to
know.
crack it open and see what
Dean,
happens.
did you say
Oh,
hi?
look,
I didn't even see
look,
the chat,
look.
darling.
Alright, we might start with the beer bread, but look!
Yeah, see, it's in plastic.
Oh, good.
The little Ziploc, like so many drugs. Dean, you were the first person to say hello. I'm so sorry. How do you say that name?
Steve-top Jen.
Steetop Jen. Hello.
Hey, Steve Top Jen.
Steve-top Jen with, coming in with how many nuts, sir?
It just said just subscribed. I don't know.
Yeah, there.
I know how to do this. Activity
Sophie.
feed. Look at that. 22 months. That's a lot of months.
Sophie's a streamer, guys.
I know how to use Stream Elements. Okay. I know a little bit of OBS.
Okay, so I think this is...
I know more than Indian CNN about OBS, clearly.
Oh my god, yeah.
Indian CNN was really having a time. They were really, their coverage was pretty good. If like the graphics were janky as it was like clip art, but it was great. It was very wholesome. There was lots of women on it as well, which I enjoyed. You've not missed the sandwich, Dijon. I want to say that's your name.
DJ John.
DJ John.
Yeah, I've been calling him Dijon for quite some time.
Sorry, like the mustard.
Yeah, exactly. Right, I'm going to throw this bag away. Oh no.
Yeah.
Preheat the oven to 190 degrees. Lightly grease a loaf pan. Combine the Barrett's Ridge beer bread mix with 330 ml of beer of your choice.
Nice.
Purchase this today. Stir the mixture until a stiff batter is formed. Scrape the dough into a prepared loaf pan. Bake for 45 minutes. Now, will this become anything adjacent to bread? I'm unconvinced.
I mean,
but we're going to try.
Give it a go.
We also have, this is from, I made some chocolate and banana muffins yesterday. And then I didn't have enough cases, so I've got more cases, so we're going to do that. And then, once those are both in the oven, we're going to start doing my forbidden breakfast sandwich. And we're going to see what you guys think of it.
I have a question. So this forbidden breakfast sandwich,
yeah.
You're gonna, I mean, it's
you haven't had one.
No.
No, Sophie's not partaken.
But also, I think this might interrupt dinner quite majorly.
Well, I haven't eaten yet.
Sophie, we haven't eaten.
I'm just thinking like a sandwich and then immediate like...
No, that's going to be great.
Okay.
I'm a hungry boy.
Also, you're only making minestrone tonight.
I'm making minestrone, but I'm also making it after movie night.
Minestrone.
You're making minestrone after movie night?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
So what, do you think I'm going to live the entire day off one sandwich?
It's not a crazy...
I don't know your diet plan.
It's not a
My
crazy
diet
sandwich,
plan is, bitch, give me some
why
food!
haven't you eaten yet? It's 8 o'clock.
We're
Because
supposed to be doing a sandwich.
And
we got chatting about bullshit.
Why
as we
are you
do.
ruining my life? Can you please bounce over from the street?
Bun.
Ugly emotionally.
Bunham.
Ugly? How fucking dare you?
Right.
I dare you to come step to me. Fight right now. Somebody give me some Vaseline.
Sophie, I'm done with you. Right.
Of course she is. Of course she's done with me. She's always done with me.
Yeah, because you're loud and you just shout about nothing.
It's a joke.
Right. Bid. Hello and welcome to whatever the fuck this is. What is this lump in it? I think this is the herbs. This is a herb and garlic loaf. Apparently. So this is like all of the ingredients, including the leavening. And all we add is beer.
What?
So let me get my loaf tin.
Are you convinced about this bread, Fred? What do you think is going to happen?
I think it's going to create some sort of like bread-like mush. It's not even technically classed as bread, is it? It can't be.
I mean, there's unleavened bread.
I guess it's okay. I guess it's type of bread then.
Kinds of bread.
Well, I mean, it's got the beer yeast, I suppose, at some point. I don't know. It might be tasty.
I've lost the loaf tin though. That's bad.
Yeast explosion. All I'm smelling. That sounds a bit wrong. Yes, it does. Chat. By the way, I just want to let you guys know. If anyone fancies it, media share is on. I think you get for every $5 you get a minute. I think that's how we run it right now. So
Haha. I have a loaf tin.
Hey, loaf.
It does not have very high sides, so pray for me, I guess.
Just you can line it with a bit of baking parchment.
I'm going to line it with, it just said grease it, so that's what I'm going to do.
Mm-hmm.
We're following the law of the land.
$1 equals 20 seconds.
When you're waiting.
I think that's right.
Yeah, it's $15 for 3 minutes. Does that make sense?
Yes. There you go. $1 equals 20 seconds. Can't grow best nose.
Firefighters are already outside. Are you talking about me?
That was yesterday, Captain Greyhounds. That was yesterday.
Whoever it was, yeah, there was a bit of when we went outside yesterday with the fire engine. We went outside and we're waiting, and we've got Florence in the carrier and all this stuff, and we're like standing out there, and there's like 4 fire engines managed to rock up. It was pretty wild. And they're all running around because they're looking at the alarm system, and the alarm system is saying, hey, we you have like a fire in section 2, and nobody knows if that's the second floor. Nobody knows where that is. They work out that section 2 is on the ground floor, but they don't know like what bit of the ground floor. So the firefighters are just kind of going around being like, anything on fire, anything on fire. It was a mess. Update.
It wasn't well planned, is what I'd say.
Okay, I'm opening my beer.
Spillage is leakage.
One of the few beers ever opened in this flat.
Yeah, we're not beer people.
No.
I don't do beer.
So,
I want to go watch this.
It's because
oh, it
it's going to
smells nice,
bubble.
What's that?
oh, it's quite tasty.
You like it?
So it just says to pour it in.
No, it did not fill me with confidence, Sheldon. It was like 3 fire engines.
Well, there was
and
quite a lot of discussion about whether or not we could go back in as well.
Yeah. And
They
I
were
was
sort of like, yeah, no.
Well, people just started wandering back towards going in, and everyone was like, are we okay? But the firefighters just standing around like a bunch of plebs, so...
Yeah, it was a bit of a weird one, but it was fine. Anyway, we're not on fire. So I'm mixing it all up. It smells
it's a day
really
later,
good,
and I
to be
can
honest.
confirm we're all still fine.
I like that. This is a really nice smelling beer.
It's an IPA.
I actually am
isn't it?
tempted to buy one of those for myself and try it. This is a Camden
Pale
Ale from one of those beer companies that thinks it's a bit twatty. Mix and falls. I don't need backseat bread making, thank you.
Who's this? Yo, Christian coming in with the 29
Hey,
months.
thank you so much. That's
Hey,
really
Dart, how you
appreciated.
doing?
Right, so
We
step
got
1.
we love our American cousins, but sometimes they can be kind of full on. So we've crafted this beer to be more to more British tastes. Made with American hops, it's still got all the punch of a pale ale, just less shouty.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah, it was
Bit
nice
rude.
and fruity. It's a bit cold, isn't it? A bit aggressive. We love America, but they're a bunch of noisy bastards.
It's got California ale yeast, yeast,
Yeast.
with a Pilsner, wheat, light crystal, and Munich malt.
Fred, you're reading these things like you don't know anything about beer.
No, but for people who care,
Do they?
they'll know.
Do any of you know what any of those things
Everyone say yes in the chat, 'cause you're all
Yes.
beer enthusiasts.
mean? So,
Can I just... A little sidebar. Just got a text from our Auntie Donna. So she works in a school, and I was like, how are you doing being in a pandemic and working in a school? And she said, fine, but the kids are driving me mad. A 12-year-old called a teacher a fat shit today.
So that's a good.
And she's like, this is going to start an investigation which will probably lead to an exclusion. I just don't want it.
oh my god, what, you can't call one teacher a fat shit.
What? You're gonna get
What's
excluded for
2020
calling a
about?
fat shit.
It's so funny. A 12-year-old.
You can't.
Look, sometimes teachers
Fucking
deserve
racist,
it.
dude.
To be fair, the teacher probably didn't deserve it. But like at our school, you could like throw furniture and they wouldn't really say anything.
People did throw furniture.
They did throw furniture.
I'm
Always
pretty sure
nice.
everyone called my French teacher a frog, which is like not alright, but like they got away with
You
it.
know what French people call us?
Oh, roast beef.
Roast beef. I love that.
Say it in that accent again.
Roast beef. I used to know a French lady who was like the most French person that ever lived.
Okay,
It was so long.
so we've combined beer and a flour mixture. Let's see what comes out.
Yeah.
Smells like beer. And
I
flour.
don't want need it or anything.
No, that's it.
Wow.
That's the whole process. Yeah. I'm glad that your face matches mine.
Preheat oven to 190 degrees centigrade. Lightly grease a loaf pan. Combine the beer bread mix with a can of beer of your choice. Stir the mixture until stiff batter is formed. Scrape the dough into your preferred loaf pan. Bake for 45 minutes. Baking times may vary. For best results, use room temperature beer. Try it with cider.
What?
Oh,
I didn't know that.
that'd have been nice.
Melt 2 tablespoons of butter and brush across the top of the dough before baking. It really adds to the crust.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's been a role reversal today.
Hang on.
Mr. doesn't read the instructions, read the instruction, and Mrs. read the instructions.
Shit. Oh, I put my freaking glove in it.
You
Ow.
knobleg.
I put my glove in it. Right, get me a mug immediately. Stat. We need to administer some butter.
Ironically, we have cider.
Yeah, we went out to buy. Whatever.
Is this big enough?
Yeah, it's only 2 teaspoons, right?
Yeah, that's what it said.
You sure?
Yeah.
Can you be trusted?
Do you want to side yourself?
Oh,
Got
yeah.
mixed fruit.
Yeah.
A mixed fruit. All right.
Look, our fruity little shapes.
Here.
Thank you so much. I can't believe that.
Ah, I licked my thumb. Fine.
Can we move this and sort of
There you
the
go.
box
Okay.
butter?
Was 10 seconds enough? Woo! Look at that butter.
Give me a
Mighty.
lighter. I'm better at opening a bottle with a lighter than I am an actual bottle opener. See, I just can't use
155 mugs in chat. I love it. I love it.
You get better leverage.
How
with a
is
lighter.
everyone? Did you have a good day? Sorry for the delayed start. It's been mental. Absolutely mental.
I had some good.
Also, I
Twitch
think we
London
might
news
do a
today.
scary game after cooking today. But we haven't decided.
Didn't we finally get
I don't want to say anything in the stream.
No.
No.
I don't want to say anything.
But we might have
no.
a cool giveaway confirmed for Twitch London.
Yeah. Very cool giveaway.
Do you need any more instruction, Em? I love you.
My stomach is grumbling so much.
Yeah, I'm fucking
How am I supposed
starving.
to get 2 teaspoons of butter on top of this?
Just pour the rest on.
That can't be right.
Pour it on.
2
There you go, done.
That is not brushing. To be clear, puddles is not brushing.
Ah, be
Maybe
fine.
Oh,
it'll be like a beer catcher.
A bit of... Oh!
Oh, now we're
Sophie
talking.
said the forbidden words, right?
Let's get the olive oil out.
Beer focaccia, right? The bread is back in. We're going to try and not disturb it as much as possible.
Johnny, we're making we just bought this I think called beer bread. We got it from a charity shop like a fortnight ago, and so we were like, what the fuck is this? So it's basically like herbs and flour in a bag that you apparently just pour a beer into, a regular can of beer. We poured this in, and it makes bread or something. So we just make that, and then Emily is going to bear in mind me and Emily have not eaten today. Emily's going to make her infamous invention. She invented a sandwich.
It's really good.
How have I never heard of this sandwich?
I just made it 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Oh,
Monday
It
was
is
the
a
first
recent
one
invention.
yeah, that's so cool.
So I
Could've
don't know
done it
how
on Sunday.
many muffins we have. So if you guys want to make these muffins, they were really easy and really tasty. And I got them off Budget Bites, which is a website that I reference quite a lot for cooking. So I do recommend if you look at these and you're like, yeah, man, I want to make these. Especially if you've got a couple of bananas that need to be made into something that maybe isn't banana bread. They came out super well yesterday. I was really happy with them, but obviously I didn't get to finish it. So yeah, these are banana chocolate muffins. I'm sure somebody can find the recipe on Budget Bites and post it in chat. Oh, yeah, I'll try that in a second. I feel like if I drink alcohol before I consume food today, I may die.
That's actually true.
Spiritually, but I do. Okay, so we've also.
Put my Henry Weston's back.
Everyone's been drinking these
Otherwise I'd
today.
die.
Today, like generally, these things called Smirnoff, or not Smirnoff, but seltzers in general, right? And they're like low-calorie alcohol. And I've never tried one.
72 calories.
But I've been meaning to try one for a bit. So we found 2 while we were in the shop today of 2 different flavours, and I want to try it. So I don't know if I'll try them today. Nude chocolate banana muffins. Yes, they're on Budget Bites. They're like White Claw, but by a different brand, actually. So this has been sitting in the fridge. So some of the bananas oxidised a bit. But yeah, they've got little dark chocolate chips in there. They're really good. I was actually...
The kid says it, it's funny, right?
Alright, this is childish, but I didn't expect them to taste as banana-y as they did. I was like, oh yeah, they taste like banana, but they're really nice.
They're so good though.
Yeah,
And they
I
actually
love
came
bananas,
out like
so-
muffins. They really did.
I
They
spotted
like-
White Claw in Tesco.
Oh lord.
Oh
I
yeah!
really want as they call them LaCroix, but it's La Croix.
La Croix. Yeah, but La Croix.
It's LaCroix rhyming with enjoy for legal reasons because they're getting sued by Christian Lacroix.
You're a LaCroix.
So they're saying it's pronounced LaCroix.
How dare you? Yeah, LaCroix to rhyme with enjoy.
Wow, that
That's
whoever
funny as
came
fuck.
up with that legally was
Yeah,
like...
it's an American company, so everybody already called them LaCroix because they're fucking uncivilized.
So basically,
Sorry.
America's
Maybe
inability
a
to
bit
pronounce French words is great.
Oh Lord,
Yeah?
Default Crazy's back. He's got more illegal iPhones to sell.
Oh shit, mate. We've told you! No one wants your under the table iPhones. But yeah, what was I going to say? Something about these. I got distracted by LaCroix. Yeah, so there are other brands. I have not tried any of them. I don't generally drink much Smirnoff stuff, so I'm going to try them. I'll tell you if they're nice.
Guess what I'm going to order tonight, Em? That's my one thing to do.
What?
Dildo.
What dare you talk about dildos in front of me? I didn't
How
believe in those
dare
things.
you?
Ungodly. I'm going to order some marsala al uovo for Christmas.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Oh, it's my favourite thing. It's the most calorific drink in history.
What is?
So, it is a Italian Christmas, like, morning drink.
What is
and
it?
it gets you fucking pumped.
It's a fortified wine drink that you mix with coffee.
Fortified wine, yeah.
So it's like extra strong.
Yes. But it's used for cooking, right?
Alright.
And so what you do is you get an egg yolk and you put a fuck ton of caster sugar, those two things, in a mug.
Oh, this drink.
And you whip it up with a spoon until it goes like all frothy and thick. And then you pour in fortified wine and espresso. And I don't know what the science is, but my fucking god, it tastes amazing.
It is creamy and you are steaming.
Oh, you are drunk, you are excited, and it's like creamy goodness.
It's so good. Like, I don't want to
They used
hear.
give it to us as kids, and they really shouldn't have.
Yeah, I don't want to hear how much time that takes off the end of my life. I do not. I know it's true.
Every couple of years gets me like a little triple set of like tiny little Baileys. You know, the little.
Yeah, I love Baileys. That's what we're going to spend our Nectar points on this year, is a bottle of Baileys.
Hey.
And maybe a pack of mini Stollen if we can afford it.
Yeah, if we've pushed the nectar points to the limit.
I know.
Ooh, it happened, chat. It happened. We're talking about Christmas, and rather than being annoyed, I'm excited.
Woo!
Yeah, I was thinking maybe in like a week or so you put up the tree. Maybe please.
A week?
A week?
Because we're so stuck indoors and the tree makes me so happy.
No.
Make
it towards the end of November.
No, but it's only going to get a month.
Chat. These are my chocolate muffins. You take bananas, you smoosh them up, you add flour and sugar and butter and chocolate chips and stuff.
Bananas.
And you whirl it all together. So I'm going to pop these in the oven too. Oh, the bread, it's cooking like it's frying.
Oh.
Really?
The butter around the edges is really going on the bread. So, sorted. Now my muffins are ready. Now we can start the real job of the cooking stream, which is breakfast sandwiches.
Chat, have you ever had breakfast at 8 o'clock at night? So I'm about to.
Now these, I will talk you guys through. Because you gotta get these right. Also, they're not as unhealthy as a lot of breakfast sandwiches, so get hyped. But they're more unhealthy than some, so. Right, where's my pan?
There, the Christmas tree's gonna be it goes right here, right behind us in the stream. So we're gonna get it from all fucking ends if we put it up too soon.
No, but it's so lovely.
Look.
UK's back on lockdown. Actually, I don't think Scotland's on full lockdown, but everywhere else is. Isn't Wales out of lockdown?
And Wales aren't, it's just England.
England and Northern Ireland's
But
fucked.
Wales was on more lockdown than us.
North Wales, yeah,
Wales has been getting mad COVID.
It's just all over the shop, man.
Which isn't great.
It is all over the shop. I'll just take it as it comes, honestly. Like, we're going to spend birthdays at this point in lockdown. Hopefully we won't spend full Christmases in lockdown. Like, we'll do one. Hopefully not two. We'll just roll with it.
Can we get some hype for I'm going to have 2 birthdays in lockdown?
Emily, I think I'm just going to have to, like, I don't know, get you a pile of drugs and be like, I know it's not the outside world.
A pile of drugs?
Maybe you'll hallucinate about being outside and
to be clear,
get me some shrooms.
To be clear, I've never requested a pile of drugs.
No, she's not a drug person, but I just feel like, how do you make Christmas exciting indoors? Drugs.
I had my 30th lockdown this year in May. Yeah, Emily did the same thing.
Yeah, all of our friends have.
Yeah. My birthday was March 30th. Lockdown. April's April 5th. Emily April. Emily, April 5th. She was in lockdown. Obviously.
Don't leak my real name, Fred.
Emily. April. April's quite a sweet name. Although I would always make fun of you for having like turtle friends. Ah, see if you were called April, you could have 4 turtles and it could be a meme.
Turtle friends?
Sophie's 2.
The Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
The reporter was April O'Neil.
Oh yeah, I've never actually seen Ninja Turtles.
Sophie's too young.
Damn shame.
The closest thing I've got to Ninja Turtles was Futurama.
Right, so we're starting the sandwich making process. I recommend, if you are not a super experienced cook, that you prepare your stuff in advance so that whenever something is ready, you've got it. So this sandwich wants a little bit of cheese, not too much, and I'm not joking on that. You can add more, but I think you might ruin it. So a little bit of, we're using quite like a sharp cheddar. So a little bit of sharp cheddar sprinkled on top of it while it's hot is very good.
Now, is this cheddar any good? Is it poison?
You need to... Fred, I didn't need you to check the cheese.
Poison.
Oh, you don't even need to... Right, so...
Oh, so good. I love cheese.
I love cheese!
Yeah,
Maybe I need to check the
on
cheese
this season
too.
of Bake Off, the most recent episode, said he's not a fan of cheese. And I was like, put yourself in the bin, Peter. Get in the bin.
Good job. Now, I've been putting spinach in mine. This spinach comes pre-washed, so it's quite extra.
I go and water and fertilise many of my plants. So I'm going to go and do that. And I will see you lovely lot later. Come join for movie night at 10 if you fancy. Goodbye.
Yeah, Sophie's doing a movie night at 10.
Yeah, me and Ben are both doing it.
You're doing it on Netflix, what thing?
Party, yes.
Cool, alright, sweet.
It's changed its name, but we will work it out.
The thing is, I try not to judge Americans who don't like cheese because I fear that they have not been expanded to the full world of cheese.
Yeah.
But when it comes to a European who doesn't like cheese, my general reaction is delete. Cheese is the best. So, cut yourself a little hole out the middle of your bread. And don't make any inappropriate jokes about it. Thank you. Ah, I got scared. So, but the cheese is a nice addition. But I don't think it's like the most vital ingredient. But I like it. So, Fred, you're blocking the cheese?
I apologise.
What are you doing?
Mistakes were made, Em, it's fine.
Now, to try and make this delicious, but without making it so unhealthy that we're all going to die, you've got to get your balance of butter, bread, and heat right. I lightly burnt mine the second time I made it, and to be honest, it still tasted amazing. But what I'm saying is, don't make your pan too hot, don't butter your bread too much, but also don't go so anemic that it doesn't get any crust on it. I mean, chat. Should have got the surface. Reading chat on my phone is diabolical. Right. Yes, using a little cookie cutter would make that easier, but I don't even know if I have one. And frankly, imagine, it's breakfast time. No one wants to be getting too fancy. So you want to really lightly butter the whole of the bread. Right? You don't want to go super, super, super thick. I mean, you can. I think it might come out way too greasy. But you do want to butter it. Just to make sure that you get a nice little crisp all over. It shouldn't come out looking like deep fried or like fried bread. If you are a bit of a heavy-handed butterer like me, just stop. Lightly butter the... No, I swear to you, this could be the last time that you ever appear on this channel. So, the final step is to deep fry the whole thing. How did you know? So, you want to get all this nice. It's actually worked really well with stale bread as well. The first time I made it, it was with bread that like had seen better times. I think that is what I would recommend. There is no reason to buy like expensive ingredients for this sandwich at all. This is like, I got too much bread and cheese and eggs and stuff. So, right, once that is done, we're going to see if our pan's warm at all. It isn't. We're going to wipe the butter that is on our hands on this. I have 1,000. Wait, no, is it you? Let's just, no, we did get all the sides. Is it you, Noel, who has been periodically chatbotting us over the years?
Wouldn't it be funny?
Is it you? Have you been caught? Not on a Mac, not in a box. Mate, Pam, hurry up. And I said don't make it... Okay, so this is what I did last time, was I thought I got the pan warm, then I hadn't, then I turned it up too high, and then I burnt the bread. So, like, don't do that. Also, somebody try and remember when I put those muffins in, because I didn't check it, and they need like 45 minutes.
Ruh-roh.
But, you know, it's fine. I'll smell it. I've basically given up buying bread. Every loaf I've ever bought in the last couple of months has started going green before its best before date. Well, that sucks, Phil, but... Yeah, I don't buy a lot of bread. Sophie sometimes buys a bunch for, like, sandwiches for her to take to the office for lunch and stuff. But in general... This isn't hot, Emily. Stop. Stop. Patience. I turned it up. I'm going to regret it. People say freeze bread. But then what the fuck are you going to do once your bread's frozen? Oh, I fancy a sandwich. Well, the bread's frozen. Like, I don't know. I don't buy that. And also, I don't have enough freezer space. Yeah, we used to make our own bread. We had a bread maker. Like one of those cheap ones, and it was great. Yeah, and then it has to be toasted. Right, this pan's starting to get warm. We're going to pop that in. You want to wait just a second until you start hearing the butter start to do its thing before you crack your egg in. Because if you crack your egg in this hole too early, the egg just goes everywhere. And, like, it's not the end of the world, but you would definitely rather at least the majority of the egg stay in the middle. Because otherwise you've kind of just created a really bollocks omelette. Yeah, then enjoy your wet sandwich. Crushing. But I'm sure there are many people who are much more organised about their bread. I just find a way for it. One time, we got loads of bread and I made a bread and butter pudding.
Alright, Mozart coming with the tier.
Mozart!
2!
52 months, thank you very much.
Boom. Yo, Rick Mozart, thank you for the tier 2 sub, dude. Hello, hello, he says. Hello, hello.
Okay, so the butter.
Thank you very much, Rick Mozart. Thank you very much for the tier 2.
Alright, Mozart,
I know, right? The kitchen was fully on fire. That was cool.
You know what's going to happen? Noise complaint lady will be like, they're trying to set the block of flats on fire, I know it.
Them.
And then we'll end up with, like, they'll be directed to the stream and they'll be like, look, flames, I saw it. Tell me I'm wrong, Sophie, it's going to happen.
What did you say?
Oh, never mind.
What did you do?
Nothing.
I heard the word burning. What has she done?
Fire! Sophie, what are you even doing here?
I'm trying to find the baby bio.
Sophie, it's gone.
Why?
It's old, it's empty, it's
It
gone.
wasn't.
It was a lidless bastard.
It was. It came to me lidless.
I mean, it's there, but it's dead, mate.
It's not. You only need drips. Baby bio. Oh my god. There's so much in there.
Look at these
You only need
pyromaniacs.
10 drips.
Sophie, go away. No one cares about your drips.
So
Baby
gross.
bio updates for Sophie. No, patience. Is it going brown? Yeah, mate. Yeah, that's got a bit. It's getting a bit of heat to it. So you want, if your pan isn't perfectly non-stick, you want literally the very smallest possible drop of oil in the middle. That wasn't that small, but I did my best.
I'd love to cook with fire, Johnny. Everything here is electric. There's no gas in this building.
When you crack your egg in there, it won't, like, stick. That's not what you want. You need this sandwich to be flippable at any moment. So then you're going to crack an egg. Can you guys see?
Yeah, they can see.
Cool. So then you're going to crack an egg in the hole, and you want to encourage the white as best you can to kind of come out on top. It's not the end of the world if it doesn't, but, you know.
You guys can see. I can see, so you guys can see.
Yeah, I was sort of, it was a little bit, how are things going back in the studio?
Good. The studio is great.
Because I cannot see shit. Where are my eggs? Right, I'm going to check these.
Excuse me.
So, you want to let your eggs cook a little bit. At this point, I would at least give it a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt. If you like chives, if you like, I don't know, whatever you got around really, you can top it with if you want to. I'm just giving it a little salt and pepper. Fred Takeover? What's he doing?
I'm doing nothing.
Well, then why does it say Fred Takeover? What's he doing? Chat, I can't see more threads. This is not what I wanted. I'm gonna come over and look if you're not careful.
Don't look.
What have you done?
Nothing.
Want to know?
Stay away.
What do you do?
Just this, look. It's me. Hi. Holla. Make me a sandwich. I'm hungry.
Me too. So sexy. Hey, I'm making the sandwich. So, let this cook. Have patience. Learn your lesson. I'm going to get some spinach in a bowl. But what did Fred do? I can't see it. You guys are the worst. Anyway, Tiny Fred could totally come and join the actual stream.
I'm tweeting this out. Chat. I tweeted this out. Go and
What if I eat the first one? Now, if we get this right, and I might not, but if I get this right, when we cut into it, there should be a runny yolk in at least one half. But that is a big if. That's the dream, right? That is the vision. If things have gone perfectly, at least one of these will have a runny yolk. But I cannot promise these things. And I don't want you guys to take that as a promise. Free Tiny Fred.
Tiny Fred is free.
Tiny Fred.
Oh, cheese.
Look, I swear to you. Oh, that's fine. You can eat that. I thought you were about to take my pre-grated, and I was mad about it, to be honest. I was like...
There's an entire block right here.
I'll have your head, Chambert. Oh, my little Fred. Well, I thought he was going to take the pre-grated. You can eat the rest of it. That's fine.
I can eat the rest of it?
No. Okay, there's an I mean, no, you can't. For the sake of your health, no. But, like, for the sake of my sandwich, yes. Also, you won't enjoy your sandwich after you've eaten an entire block of cheese. Will you? I can smell chocolate. These are smelling good. Rise, my pretties.
Rise.
The bread's rising too. Mate, is this going to be the best ever cooking stream if I don't fuck these sandwiches up?
Smells really fucking good.
I'm turning the heat up. I know I'm going to regret it. I know. I'm just being impatient.
Why you touch?
Because I want to see how brown the bread is.
I'm joking. You said I could come over, so I'm here. You said.
You have been commanded out of the kitchen for being a slag.
I need my drink over there,
I became a total slag. Okay. I'm going to try this. Small non-advertising break for an orange and grapefruit seltzer.
Tim the Tapman loves them.
I was famous on YouTube for drinking tap water and vodka.
Oh my god,
So, this could be vindication for the tap water community.
Good?
That's quite nice. Yeah.
Sip.
It's basically like squash. A little bit fizzy.
Oh yes,
Also,
that's Emily's perfect drink.
This is really nice. Also, Hague Club Whiskey now do pre-made Hague Club whiskey and ginger beer cans.
Yeah, I like those.
I did not buy those.
Back in the day, I used to get those JD and Coke mixes in a can, and then I had one like a couple of years ago, and I was like, "This is fucking disgusting. How do I used to drink this?"
Yeah, yeah, I feel that way about whenever I get one of those canned gin and tonics. I'm always like, "Ooh," and then you try it, you're like, ugh.
Yeah. What is ugh.
Oh my god.
I fucking put it in my mouth.
Okay, it's not burning yet.
No.
yet. Burning.
I've already got it at 5.5.
Don't fuck with it. It's bread. It's just buttery bread. It's like, you know when you throw a Dorito on the fire and it explodes into flame? It's a lot like that.
Big fan of whiskey and lemonade or rum and Fanta fruit twist.
Oh yes. We have. There's a few still down here from Filbert.
Yeah, Filbert dropped
who
them off.
delivered them to us.
Ding.
But Ting is my fizzy drink of choice and also mixes great with everything. I fucking love Ting.
One drink I want to try. You guys don't have this in America, so for the Americans watching, you guys are gonna have no idea what we're talking about. But there's a drink. There's like a with a thing called cordial, or like squash, and it's basically a super concentrate liquid that you dilute and it just becomes a drink, right? And the other day we went out to have a really nice meal, and I got a cocktail that was rum and also blackcurrant.
That's really good.
And I'm like, man, I could actually at home get some like blackcurrant squash, mix it with rum, and it'd probably taste pretty fucking good. So
it might.
I'm gonna do that at some point.
All right, I think I'm gonna flip this. This may be a disaster. So the key to flipping this is to not fuck the yolk. But right, I'm clearly pussying about right now, and I'm not being. You need to just be like, I'm gonna flip this bitch and flip it, and it really doesn't matter if it breaks. But I'm a pussy, so we're gonna try and do it like this. Fucking fuck. Hooray! All as well. Right, we flipped one side. Hooray! It's not even that toasted, to be honest. I don't know. That one may have gone worse, but hopefully it didn't.
I bet it's fine.
Fuck yeah.
Ribena isn't squash though? No. Ribena is not squash.
No, Ribena is a lie, bitch. Yes. Okay, so guys, can you see this? I'm gonna hold it up to you. So can you see this? We got some egg in the middle, and we got some toasty golden bread. Can you hear it? It's crunchy. Fuck yes. Ribena is a bitch drink.
Blackcurrant squash. I find it here in the British aisle in the supermarket. Nice. Rum and Ribena.
In the British Isle.
Yeah.
We got an aisle? Oh, we don't deserve that. Our food is terrible.
No, when I went to America, there was a British aisle. It was basically just Cadbury's cream eggs, and it was the Cadbury's milk chocolate and stuff like that. Because obviously, once you've had Cadbury's milk chocolate, you can't really go back to...
Yeah, American chocolate. Yeah, but the thing is, Cadbury's isn't good compared to, like, European chocolate.
No, but it's good pleb chocolate.
Yeah, true.
But also, I would personally say, this is controversial, that American chocolate is by far the worst.
I mean, it's not controversial, is it? If you ask anyone, they agree.
Yeah, no,
ask anyone, chat.
I'm just prefacing that for all the Americans who are going to get offended now.
No.
Because Hershey's smells like puke.
And looks
Tastes like puke, looks like
but
puke.
isn't that because it's got, like, boric acid in it?
Something like that.
Hershey's has something in it which does make it smell like puke. Ugh, you made me sad and grossed out. Right, I'm flipping this back over. Boom. Right, the egg has been cooked. Stunning. Now, we're going to put some cheese on it. And then we're going to let the cheese melt. But as I told you, we're not going to put too much cheese on it. Because we're not here to terrorize. Can you grab me out a plate, Fred?
What kind of plate you off? The big, small?
I mean, one that I could put a sandwich on.
Oh, okay, cool.
Because we're going to let the cheese melt a little bit. I'm tempted to flip it again, but then I'm just going to get cheese all over the pan and regret it for the next one. Right, so then you put a little bit of cheese on it until it gets melty. Right, ignore this piece of green. Look at that. So we got one half. Now you can do both halves, but again, I don't find the excessive amount of cheese necessary.
Listen, I respect you guys, your opinion, but you guys were just telling me about drinking Buckfast and raw egg yolks for breakfast.
Wait, me?
That was Sophie.
Ew, what?
I think that's the drink she was talking about. I don't really know. I don't think that's the same thing, though.
No, I've never said anything. I don't drink Buckfast.
What was that Italian drink?
Buckfast. Oh, no. No. Okay, I'm going to make that one stream. I've made it before. It's literally the littest, creamiest, greatest thing. Alright? Also, when has Italy ever done you wrong food-wise?
True.
Don't judge England. Don't judge Italy on England's fuck-ups, alright?
What was it the other day that made you give up on all English food?
Chicken paste. People make chicken paste sandwiches, and I decided that that's it. I formally renounce English food. Alright, I gotta flip this. Oh, yeah, baby.
Look at that, looks beautiful.
Okay, so we have now created Emily's trying not to die, but still eating
Sheldon, chicken paste. Suenya. Oh shit. Dibs here.
Oh shit! Right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to cut it in half. We're going to see if the first one got the drippy egg treatment. It probably didn't because I think my hand wasn't the right temperature.
Apart from wasting enough. Do you want?
Thank you. Have you ever heard of the mind your business clause? No.
Cantonar.
Okay, so we have a soft yolk, but not runny. So you can see right in the centre here, you can see it's a little bit runny. but it's not like dripping. But this is Jean-Claude titties for breakfast. Right, Fred, that is yours. I have to go make my one.
I'm out of here. I want to go eat this.
Let's see if I can get my one just right. Now, you want a little bit of drippy yolk if you can. So this is much hotter, so I'll probably burn my one, but whatever. It's the way it is. So we're going to crack an egg. Yeah, chicken paste exists, and the knowledge that chicken paste exists actually made me say I am no longer defending English food. At the end of the day, we all know English food is sketchy, and that we overboil all our vegetables.
I don't like it when people say England has no good food. England has some good food, but
no, I'm done defending us, unfortunately. Tell me about the sandwich, Fred. Is it good?
Oh God, it's so good.
I think that this sandwich would not benefit from tomato because the crunchiness of the spinach and then the crunchiness of the bread and the richness of the egg is lit. Whereas the tomato would add a bit of a squash that is unnecessary, but you can really do whatever the fuck you want. You know, it is your sandwich and your life, right? We're gonna... That's what I'm saying. I spend too much of my time defending English food for like 3 really good things.
You're up, Laura.
You know, because I love a pie, I love a roast, I love a full English. And I know everyone has their diabolical food, but yeah, no, the fact that we're publicly selling chicken paste for people to eat is like, nah, I'm done with that. Do you know what? I would suggest try it as it is. And then see if you want to... I put it together and I was like, this sounds like it's going to be nice. And it shocked me. It did. It shocked me. Truly. I would say that if you were to add sauce, I would dip it. I wouldn't put it in the middle. But it's the egg makes it so rich and gooey and good.
This is the 3rd time you've made this in a row. 3rd day in a row. I've not sauced it once.
Yeah, and Fred sauces everything. Fred's a man who sauces his scrambled egg. He sauces pretty much any breakfast we bake.
I think this would go well with brown sauce, but there's no need for it.
Yeah, and Fred's not a man to be polite. Full stop. No, I'm just kidding. But still. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. How's the bread looking? I'm going to have a quick peek, real quick.
Cameron, are you one of those people who don't like tomatoes?
No!
People
okay,
don't like
the bread
tomatoes
doesn't
are
look like
weird,
bread,
bro.
but it's nearly done, I think. Hey Fred, can you see roughly when we put the bread in?
Oh, let me have a look in the bod.
Like roughly.
I'll try. Tomatoes are great. Emily can tell you how much I love tomatoes.
Them! Fred loves them, we all love them. Right, I'm going to flip this bad boy again.
What am I looking for when you put the bread in?
Yeah. Shit, we fucked it. We did it. Oh
no!
We unfucked it. Saved. We're okay. Woo! Mate, I need to get better at this business. I don't know why I insist on being so bad at it. I'm just not a fast hand, you know? Whoop. Nailed it. Right, that one was broken anyway, so that's fine. Woo.
I think the bread has been in for about half hour.
Oh, great. So I'll give it a few more minutes. Saved it. We're good. Can you see this, chat? Look at it.
So the bread went in at 1 hour 52, and we're now on 2 hours 23 of stream.
So about half hour.
About half hour.
About half an hour, chat, which is lovely. So we've slammed a bit of cheese on it, but not too much. We're going for flavour. You could, for example, put like mozzarella in this and get it all gooey so that when you cut it, the cross section is like cheese everywhere. But I don't know if that would like add. It would just be a nice variation. Because I think I'm going to take this general sandwich and vary it a lot. But the spinach is surprisingly lit.
I like every tomato product, but I don't like raw tomato.
That's not so bad.
I eat like sun-dried tomatoes, sunblast tomatoes, tomatoes. Just give me a tomato, I'll bite into it like an apple.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love all kinds of tomato, but like at least if you can eat like sauces with tomato in it and stuff, that's still good.
And you got to be able to eat like a tomato sauce, yeah. Like a, I don't mean tomato sauce as in ketchup. I mean tomato sauce as in like a bolognese, you know, an Italian tomato sauce.
It smells good, Crowpod. If you like the smell of toasty, crunchy bread and cheese, whoa, I'm so hungry. So I think this is pretty good. I'm going to give the bottom side of the bread a second more to get crispy.
Fred, you're eating a sandwich with spinach in it, and you're calling people weird. JJ, I'm about to make you feel. Not only is it, for one, not only is that silly because spinach is delicious. Right, spinach is actually delicious. I'll eat it on its own. But for two, I'm gonna make you feel bad. My dad died of anemia.
Shit! You pulled out the fucking. It's true.
I pulled out the old "my dad's dead" card.
Yeah, of anemia.
My dad literally died because of lack of iron in his blood.
Don't shame Fred for eating his iron-filled products, huh? Shocking. Wait, what used to be 9p a jar?
Don't.
Wait, are we all still discussing chicken paste? The point is, it's unacceptable. No one should be told that that is good.
I mean, all paste is disgusting. There's like posh people paste and poor people. Paste is disgusting. If you paste something, I hate you.
Right, I think this one. Boom,
I know there are like pastes that are posh. What was it? Someone said in chat. Someone said that like there was a posh paste. Oh, Emma looks so good.
I think this one is going to give me the bunny egg I want.
Brussels paste is considered somewhat posh.
Brussels.
All pastes go in the bin.
What about pate?
Yeah, pate is gross. No one likes pate really.
Yeah, it just seems like a rich people way of torturing the goose.
Pate, look.
Oh, we got it.
Oh, you got the money shot.
Can you guys see it?
Oh yeah. Oh god. Good job,
Can
Em.
you see it? We did it. Look at that. And that gives you a little something to dunk in. Okay, I'm vibing. I'm down. Right, I'm going to turn this off. I'm going back there to eat it. And then we're going to get out muffins and bread. Mmm.
Is paste different than what Americans call chicken salad? I know. I have no idea. What's a chicken salad?
Surely that's chicken and salad, isn't it? Oh yeah, I love spinach. Also, this was a way of using it. We had a bit too much spinach, so that's why I did it. But this sandwich is off its bobs.
Oh my god! Oh, chat, you have no idea how good it is to how good it feels to have food in your belly after hours and hours of not eating. I'm sure some of you know. But yeah, no, I'm all about, if it has iron in it, I'm all about it because I gave blood a couple of years ago. And the guy was like, "Wow, your blood felt like a iron like ingot," and I was like, "Good."
So when you give blood, they test to make sure you're not anemic, which is why they need to see how much iron's in your blood.
I should have explained it better. Yeah.
Yeah, Fred was like, "I gave blood." They said it was like iron.
Well, the guy, they drop it into solution. They take a bit of your blood, so they prick you, get it in a little syringe, drop it, and they see how like long it takes to get to the bottom. Is how like they can tell if you're anemic or not. When he dropped my blood went boom right down to the bottom, and I was like, yeah, and he was like, damn.
Yeah, if you ever want to look up really weird recipes, look up things like Jello salads, and it was a thing that apparently they still do in like the Midwest in America, where they take things and they kind of suspend them in jelly, in aspic, and then they put like mayonnaise in it and shit. It's really fucked up.
Who does this? The Americans? Jello was very popular in the US for the 70s and 80s. Fish Jello. Oh god.
It's a thing.
Oh god.
So there's a YouTube channel that I know has done a couple of them called like, I can't remember, Emmy something. But she like takes weird recipes and makes them. And then remember jelly eels? I mean, who remembers jelly eels? I've never had jelly eels. I saw jelly eels in real life one time, and that made me know, like, honestly, who the fuck eats jelly eels?
It's like one of those like classic English dishes that no one in their right fucking mind eats. You know when you go to a country and they're like, here's one of our traditional foods. And it's like, how often do you eat this? And they go, never.
Never.
I eat KFC. And you're like, okay, cool.
That's it. Emmy made in Japan. She tries like weird foods and eats weird foods. And she's done a few of these like American Midwest recipes, right? And some of them, she often does like kind of memey weird food.
You enjoying your sandwich, Aaron?
So good.
Yeah, it's so good. We do need an American like food show called I Can't Believe It's Not Lethal. Yeah, I'm gonna play some games too, guys. We might play some games in a bit. Yeah, but we've still got
sandwich.
Okay, I wasn't done answering the question yet. But I was saying like, yeah, we're gonna play some games in a bit, maybe. But we are also doing muffins out the from the kitchen and also the beer bread. Exciting stuff to look forward to.
Mate, my life is great.
Yeah, enjoying that. It looks honestly. I could eat like another one of those so easily. It's so good. I won't. So obviously, right now, my brain's like, eat as much food as you fucking can. But I know in like a few minutes, I'll be like, whew, nice and full. You're having McDonald's for breakfast for the first time. Good morning, Sifu. Sifu, you missed out on the glorious sandwich. Might even have to highlight it. Honestly, the sandwich is so good. Sandwich is so good. What would you call this sandwich? Don't even know.
I have no idea. I have truly no idea.
What'd you call it when you cut a hole out and a bit of bread and put the egg in the middle? What's that called?
So people call it like egg in a basket?
Egg in a hole. I guess like an egg in a hole sandwich. The weird food you get in Lidl in the UK are unique though. I think to Americans, my American friend loves going to Lidl. Yeah, Lidl's weird. Lidl's more European than it is British.
I love Lidl. Well, I like Lidl.
Totally.
But like, so she does this thing where she does like retro editions of cooking things, and she made something called a 7-Up mayonnaise jello salad, and it's basically like Miracle Whip and various other plop and jello and cherries and 7-Up, and that's a thing that like people eat.
That's so weird. Anyway.
But if you ever look up like Midwestern salads, a lot of them are just things in jelly. There's a thing called a circus peanut salad, which are like those banana flavored sweets that look like peanuts. And you make it in like jelly and they call it a salad because it's like mixed up with stuff. I've never made meatloaf. I've never eaten meatloaf. I've never had any interaction with meatloaf.
I've never seen a meatloaf in my life. I don't even know what meatloaf looks like. Meatloaf. Here we go. Educational. Meatloaf looks disgusting.
And at this point in my... the thing is, at this point in my upbringing, you know, I'm an adult now.
Yeah.
I think if someone placed a loaf of meat in front of me, I'd be like,
How do you eat it? Do you just like... I guess you just eat it like bread, like toast? Like you just, like...
No.
You knife and fork it?
So what it is, yeah, you eat it with a knife and fork with like mashed potato.
It's just a big lump of meat. That's so weird. The one, I mean, I'd eat it maybe with like a little bit of it with that egg in the middle. The egg in the middle looks pretty nice, but...
That's cheese, mate.
Is that cheese?
I don't know.
Oh. Chat, is that...
egg or cheese?
I thought that was... It's cheese, you're right. That's cheese. I thought that was egg.
It would be really difficult to get the egg to be runny when you need to cook the ground meat all the way through.
Oh, you're fucking right as well. You're right. It is cheese. Oh my god.
Look.
Sacrilegious.
I think that I don't like ground meat enough to enjoy it. I'm sure there's like some good flavor. Like I know you put some spices in it. People put like hamburger helper or ketchup in it.
Italian meatloaf.
That's offensive.
That's Italian.
I'm being real with you. That is not alright.
Italian meatloaf, guys.
Also, I'm gonna be real. No Italian food uses that much cheese.
No.
Like actual Italian food isn't that cheesy.
No, it's not.
This is so good. I freaking love that sandwich.
It's a really good sandwich.
Oh my god, finally eaten food. Today feels good. Right, I wonder how long I have till I need to check on my bread.
So I think probably now's the time.
We're gonna go check. I'm gonna wash my hands first though, don't freak out.
Just gonna wash our hands first. More please, more please. I make an onion soup, meatloaf, topped with a tomato mustard glaze. Usually a couple thin slices with a touch of gravy.
What?
It sounds weird as fuck.
That's like 3 things.
I've always wanted to have onion soup. I've never had onion soup.
I made French onion soup. It's really good. It just takes forever.
You made
like-
French onion soup?
Yeah.
Did I eat some?
No.
Oh.
It was many years ago. It was when I was trying to avoid my family having an argument on Christmas.
Right.
And I thought that I could solve it by
cheese and
arranging the
onions.
most... No, I made the most elaborate Christmas dinner. So it was a 7-course meal, and each course had a corresponding drink or cocktail.
Right.
And it was like French onion soup, and then like a salad course, and then like quail, and then like roast beef. And it was like so much, and I put so much effort into it, and there was still an argument. I even bought some like original 1960s glassware to go with the various different drinks. I had no money either. I don't know what I was thinking. I was really keen. I tried so hard.
You tried.
Reminder, right? If your family are rubbish,
Don't try.
don't try. You're just wasting your time.
Never try.
And now Fred's never had French onion soup. Right, I'm putting the cheese away. Let's see. It smells really cheesy in the bread, which is weird. Is this a cheesy loaf? Oh god. Oh lord. Okay.
Do you require assistance, my dear?
Not really. I'm just worried for my muffins. Right. So we have muffins. I think I've singed them. But don't hate me. I think I may have singed them on top a little bit.
They were very high up in the oven.
That's not supposed to be how a fan oven works, but you know. Right, I think they're okay. I just think they might be a bit drier than the last lot. But they got banana in them, he'll be fine. And then we have this. Is it bread? It's hot. Chat,
hot,
vote. Do you think that under anyone's...
It looks like bread.
Does it?
Yeah, it does.
It's so lumpy.
I mean, it looks like bread that was never sieved.
It's really lumpy. Oh well.
Lumpy. I would say yeah, that's bread. If banana bread's bread. Which it isn't really, is it?
No, banana bread's not bread. Banana bread's just cake.
Okay, it looks like cake.
Yeah, but it's not cake because it's not sweet.
No.
It's like herb and garlic or whatever.
Savory cake?
I suppose if you can have sweet jelly salad,
Yes.
then...
Sweet fish salad.
So I've taken the muffins out because
Cake is quick
I
bread.
want them to not... I mean, I should let this cool.
So Blub says he'll eat all of it and let us know if it's bread afterwards.
I mean, it looks good. I just want to try some.
Yeah, I want to try some too.
I know I should, like, leave it to cool, but, like, let's be honest. I don't think it deserves that level of respect.
Came out of a bag.
That's what I'm saying. It came out of a bag from the charity shop. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to catch it with this. Come on. Right, oh, it's out.
Oh, it looks nice and cooked
Okay,
through.
oh, it smells... Chat.
I can hear that from here.
Right. Oh, God, I'm going to drop it. Don't drop it, Emily. Can you hear that? Sounds a bit hollow, like bread. And it's got a crust.
Well.
Alright, I flipped it. I'm just going to slice some off hot and we'll just try it.
Aim the camera down a little bit. Like a tiny bit. Good job. It cuts like bread. Bit hard, but...
I wouldn't say it cuts... I mean, it's very hot. You shouldn't cut bread this hot. Ha! It's hot.
Yeah, the innards are going to be roasting.
I can't get through it. Okay, I'm through. Look at that. Okay, it's very flat, which is what I feared.
Very flat.
Yeah, like...
Oh, wait,
imagine
down.
if someone said, would you like a sandwich
Oh, yeah.
with this? would you like some?
Yeah, but I don't think I'd ever expect a... Second bite. Can't be bad.
It's not bad.
I'm coming over.
It's really crunchy and quite nice. Like,
It smells really good. Hit me up.
it's nice. It's not really bread. I think you'd make like the most amazing croutons out of this. Like, imagine if you cut this into slices and you toasted it.
That's savoury cake.
We've invented savoury cake.
Ah.
I can definitely taste the beeriness.
I can taste the beeriness, yeah.
And a really nice, like, I don't know, it's like herby. It's a little cheesy, even though there's no cheese in it.
Yeah, it has hint of pub carpet.
A hint of pub carpet, yeah. But
You know
I quite
what I mean?
like it.
Yeah, I like it, yeah.
I would say, if you had soup and you dip that in it, you'd be well away.
It's got a weird taste as it goes down. As it goes down, it's got like a very the beer
The
flavour.
herb and the beer reminds me a little bit of you know, Pringles.
Yeah.
You know like sour cream and onion Pringles.
Yep.
It's got a distinct sour cream and onion flavour.
It tastes. It tastes like.
Man, I'm gonna eat more of it though.
It tastes like herby bread
Curse you!
after drinking about 4 beers.
Yeah, yeah,
Right.
yeah. I'm just pulling the top off. I don't even care. Ah. Do you know what?
It's pretty good.
It's terrible. I really like it.
I want to get another one now. Do a cider.
That'd be too sweet.
That'd be alright, I think.
Alright, we'll go dissect one of these at the table.
Alright.
That's pretty good.
Reviews are in. How much did we pay on
Is it
pay
heavy
for
or light?
that?
It's very heavy. How much do you pay?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it was like $5.
Oh my god. Okay, so to be clear, that was in no way worth the money.
I don't think it was a $5 actually. Now that I think about it.
I don't remember how much we paid. We got it from it's one of those like charity shop bought-in products that they just buy and then sell to you.
I don't remember. How
So I don't mind overpaying a bit, but no, that is.
Was that out of Oxfam?
I would pay like maybe £1, you know, for this.
£1 would be worth.
For example, if you had a kid who you wanted to entertain by making bread, but you know that
Oh my
the kid
god!
can't make
If you
bread.
gave that to a kid right before bed, they'd go to sleep.
No, I meant like, you know, the act of like, let's do some cooking together.
Let's do some cooking. Let's do some cooking. Hey, is this for me?
Half
Thanks.
an each. Although, real talk, could you possibly give children beer bread?
Yes.
Like, is that, if you were like, hey, small child, let's do some baking, would that baking be, like, would just adding a beer to some stuff
Yeah, it's fine.
be like, because like back in the day, you know, I used to do, you know, Rice Krispies and chocolate, or making fairy cakes and things like that. Look at this, show this.
Yeah, the alcohol cooks out, and also it's one beer. It's fine. Like,
No, I just meant more like, what if the first time they bake something, it's just pour a beer in? That's food. You know, are you giving them bad? I mean, like, you're like, right, pull the stuff out, the flour out, put the beer in, stir it, beer. And you're like, there you go, bread. They're like, great, so I'm just going to pour beer on more stuff.
I think it'd be fine.
Yeah, I think it would be fine.
No, kids are pretty smart, right? Kids aren't stupid. They're not like dogs. You know what I mean? Like, if you say to a kid, "Oh yeah, we're gonna be using some beer in this. Now you can't drink this normally, but once we cook it, it will be safe for you." Kids get that. They're smart. They understand.
No, I know. In my Italian family, at least, we were drinking wine watered down since we were like 3. I don't even know. As long as I can remember.
But we cook pasta with beer. Yeah. What?
But, right,
Wait, what?
if, I'm just saying, if the first meal I ever made was here's how to boil pasta and wine, it might give me the wrong impression about wine.
Here's your meatloaf.
Oh, shit. I was trying to scrape
What? You got some paper?
the leftover muffin off. the case, and the case just ripped, and I just ate a bunch of case.
That's fine. That's fine, honestly.
Paper. Well, it's just because it's hot, so it's stuck. And I literally was like,
delicious paper. Yeah, I've been there. I've eaten a lot of paper in my life.
no, I just you'll be able to see that in the VOD. I just ate a significant piece of paper. No, you threw up in your sleep. That's actually really dangerous. Ooh. But no, like, I mean, to be honest, I could definitely eat this paper. There's clearly nothing wrong with it. In terms of, like, you know, it wouldn't cause me any harm. I just don't think that I should. And yeah, starts eating muffin cases, ends with eating presidential ballots.
Oh my god. Bring me more ballots.
What's everyone saying about DMCAs?
That they're annoyed. This guy says, Twitch went from less than 1 DMC notice per week to thousands in May. They sat on them for 5 months before releasing them en masse, giving creators 3 days to scan, archive, and delete up to 9 years of streams with no way to identify infringing content.
Yes, that
Then
was
took
dumb.
3 weeks to write a blog post. So yes.
Yes. Things have... The cogs of justice are turning slowly, let's say.
Yes, no, the cogs are slow. I think that's, you know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Red, when the first time I ever got drunk, I was really little. Like 2-ish. Because my mum and her friend she had a son who was my age. We were born within like a week of each other. They met in like antenatal classes. They were having lunch, and Joel was like a really troublesome kid. I just named him, poor child. But he was a really troublesome kid. He was lit. He was always just like getting up to crime, climbing up trees he wasn't supposed to, whatever. But
fun kid.
Yeah, so they were having lunch and they each had a glass of wine, and they went and like took the plates and stuff away, leaving us at the table in our high chairs. Apparently we both climbed out of our high chairs and drank. We wanted to try the wine, and we drank the wine, and we were sitting there on the table, and they came in, and we're both like, we're trying to drink this wine. They were like, holy shit.
That's amazing.
Apparently, even though he'd only been walking for like a year, he'd already like yeeted himself down the stairs once. So the mum was like, I can't take him to the hospital. They're going to think that I'm an unfit mother.
Oh, shit.
So they put us in the sink and just fed us cups of water while we just cracked up laughing.
They just sobered up the babies.
Yeah. And then the next time I got drunk was the Millennium Night when I was 10.
We got to sober up these babies and fast.
Yeah, no, genuinely.
Oh my
we were
God.
in Joel's house was hilarious. Like, yeah, we were like tiny and drunk.
Nancy Drew says, why isn't there a way for streamers to buy licenses for copyrighted music? And the answer to that, I think you'll find, and this is quite an authoritative answer, is...
I don't know. No one's made it, so it doesn't exist. What was I going to say? The issue as well with drunk babies was that, because like I was allowed wine at dinner and things, but you'd have like half a glass of watered down wine. You wouldn't have like a lot of wine. So you get like the idea of drinking a little bit, but without getting on the piss, you know?
Hey, Chris Smith.
Hey, Chris, mate. Oh, having eaten food, I feel very good now.
I feel so good after eating food.
Bread medium, muffins, delightful.
Bread medium.
Sandwich, amazing as always. Or a shandy, yeah, shandy is a peak. I never drank shandy because I didn't like it that much, but I did like watered down wine. It was good.
So, chat, can we discuss something?
Yes.
About how, and I'm gonna say this carefully. And I want you guys to
What
hear
are you
me.
gonna say? Oh my god.
I was gonna say, can we talk about the fact that Assassin's Creed Valhalla is a bit boring?
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Don't be a hater. All right, you're just gonna create enemies.
Fine.
It's fine. It just wasn't super exciting and Viking-y. Slightly Viking-y. Just a bit.
It's a bit boring.
It's a bit of a historical romp through. Give me some flavour, baby.
Yeah, I was a bit.
The beginning was lit.
The beginning was fantastic, and
Yeah.
then it just became really political, and it's just sort of like a lot of like really like sort of like, Udgard, you can't do that. Did God said you said Udgard could do, but go over there and Udgard would get it. You're like,
Yeah,
oh no, not
oh.
Udgard.
Yeah, it's like
We must avenge Udgard. But I can't avenge Utgard because King Dudgard said I couldn't.
Well, the thing is, it's not a matter of like hype because Fred and I have never played an Assassin's Creed, and I can't say that we went into it with any particularly huge expectations.
No, I had zero expectations. I actually had negative expectations. I was like, I have no idea what this game is about. I didn't even realize the game had time travel in it and shit.
No,
like
it's cool.
I didn't realize that was an Assassin's Creed thing. So yeah, I have no idea.
Look, if 3D beer goggles, I was writing a book about a bunch of guys, I wouldn't call them all Fred, would I? Also, how many Freds do you know? 2, maybe? Fred is a rare name. You should be calling me out. There are tons of Emilys.
I was gonna say, Fred. We're rare, man. Once you
the
meet,
Freds are a dying breed.
you only ever really know one Fred.
Mm-hmm.
I only know one Fred, and it's me.
Also, you know, Fred is an old man name. Most of the old men are dead now. I knew a Fred. He's been dead 10 years.
Well,
yeah.
There you go.
I actually think Fred...
Eat your art out, mate.
I think Fred is actually a good name for someone in a book because it's clear and easy to read, but it's not very common.
One syllable.
Yeah.
Fred.
I know one Fred. No, Fred's an old man name. That's like science. If you look up the name Fred name, and you look at popularity, that's what we're looking at here. Not to shit on the Freds here, and this is a bright white website, so don't hate me. Right, it's down 17% this week. Look, this is the name Fred.
Yeah.
Whoa! Look at that.
We used to be.
That's not a healthy curve by anyone's imagination.
We used to be so powerful.
No Freds anymore. Look at that. Terrible. So
wait, is chart in reverse or something?
No, it's this is the closest to one it ever got. It was the 80,000th most popular name, and then it's like less popular.
We were so strong once.
Yeah, look, Fred, the stonks are down.
We were so strong once.
Whereas if we look, can you adjust the camera? If we look at Emily, I bet you will see less of a terrible curve. Emily. Oh, there's so many kinds. Emily, there's too many of us. I'm going to be real with you. Look at this. It's an absolute joke. Have you ever in your life seen?
My
Look
God.
at that.
Yeah.
Emily.
It's been one of the best names forever.
Forever. It's insane.
Top 200.
Too many Emilys. All right? So, wait, I think that's the year. It's the 12th most popular, the number 1 most popular name in 2013 for girls.
What about when you were born, 1990?
It was 1990. 1990, it was the 12th most popular name.
What about Carol?
I mean, who cares about it? Do we care about Carol?
Honestly, Emily, man,
Karen?
that is a timeless name.
Timelessly popular name. I mean, it's everywhere. Like, so the peak that Fred ever got was 15th, okay? And Fred was the 15th most popular baby name in 1883, okay? And it's all been downhill from there. It's currently the 879th most popular baby name.
Tough.
On the year that Fred was born, it was I missed it, like the 400th? 408th. The chance of you knowing another Fred is low.
It's low, bro.
What about Karen? I feel bad for any baby Karens being born in this day and age.
Red, your name's Alfred? There you go. That's probably even fewer Alfreds.
No, I mean, technically, we're looking up Fred. You want to see real rareness? Fred's name isn't even Fred, it's Freddy, spelled wrong. Asterisk, differently.
Yes, my name is Freddy.
How do I see the popularity?
If I'm below, if I'm
no one is called this name.
If I'm not in the top 1,000.
Can I just search Freddy? Freddy for a girl. Okay. What is that? Even
tough.
I mean, you never even got the peak.
Freddy, Freddy, has only existed since 1925.
Yeah, look at this. All right, so don't come around throwing rocks at Fred. Look at this. Irrelevance since 1925. Hurtful.
Tough.
But yeah, the point is, Valhalla's fine. It's just a little like, I don't know. Maybe it's more like for playing on your sofa. But I feel like when I'm watching it, I'm just like, can I play it? Can I play it?
Yeah.
Can I play it?
Yeah, I do get
Let
that.
me do something.
The game is always trying to like tell me what to do, and it's always really sort of like, go over here, go over to Stuttgart and talk to Utgard, and he'll give you a Buttgard, and you'll take the Buttgard back to Stuttgart.
Stuttgart with Hoodgard.
And then
No, look, don't bring Stuttgart into this. They're innocent. Oh, Twitch broke.
I don't know. It's just
The point is, Valhalla. Look, Fred got some real criticism for his name.
I did.
And to Budgard. Oh yeah. But like, and this doesn't mean that like you can't like it. It's totally fair to like it. But I just think it's like it's fine.
Is this actually real?
No.
Oh, good.
I mean, there's no way. Look at it.
I know. It's just
Would Boris tweet out, "We finally have a vaccine. Huge congratulations to Karen. Please delete as appropriate." Boris doesn't write his own copy.
True.
Yes. You get food guard to stick up the wood guard. Pardon? This is very rude.
Don't get me wrong. I felt like the game had a lot of potential. I just thought it was like playing it, and I was just sort of like.
But the thing is, it's not about weird names. It's just about there's not a lot of, because I guess they've tied it into history. There's not a lot of name variation, and everyone's got kind of the same hair and the same kind of look. Again, just a reality of like building within small communities, like telling stories within small communities. You just kind of are like, who? They're like, go see Sigurd. Get Higurd to see Sigurd and talk to him about the Spluken. And you're like, the who?
It's so funny that everyone's making such a big deal about Trump winning Alaska. It's been called for him, right?
Yeah.
And it's literally, there are fewer than 300,000 people in Alaska. And for one, there's only 75% of the votes been counted. And I'm like, what are you doing? And for two, everyone's like, free electoral votes. Okay.
Cool. Yeah, it makes absolutely no difference.
No, it makes zero difference. How has Georgia and North Carolina not been called yet?
Yeah, it's weird. What's North Carolina doing?
I have no idea.
Make a decision, Carolina.
Just fucking choose. What the fuck is going on? Anyway, Joe Biden got 290
Literally less
points.
than Nevada.
So the write-in votes? Do you think so?
You mean mail-in?
Yeah.
Or do you mean write-in?
No,
Like
I feel
people going, Kanye.
Kanye. Bernie.
Mail-in, yeah. Bernie. Oh. People who did that. Then we got President Trump. And then they regretted it.
Yeah, they were like,
Fucking hell.
I can't in good conscience vote for Hillary. Oh, bollocks. Oh, fuck, what have I done?
We've
What
got
have
Trump
I done?
now.
Shit.
Literally.
Yeah.
Knob-leg behavior.
Breaking Indiana Governor Holcomb announces that he is signing an executive order requiring tighter restrictions in targeted counties depending on positive case count. I thought it was like politics. It's actually just a coronavirus.
You've got corona. Don't get it, chat.
Corona.
Don't let people come breathe on you.
Corona. Boner.
What are they doing? Counting votes and decide who wins? Count votes and decide who wins. Yeah, I mean, it's been a long time. And they'd already counted 99% of the votes. I guess they're doing the full recount at a leisurely pace.
I guess they're just doing
They're like, 1, 2, 3. I lost count.
Imagine if you were counting them all and then some guy comes along and is like, you have been counting all the illegal ballots. And you're like, what? Illegal ballots? Huh? Recount everything. What? I gotta recount I've been doing this for like 4 days straight. What do you mean recount?
2, 3, 4. Oh, mate, it's heartbreaking.
Heartbreaking.
Right, I'm getting some water. Do you have any plates?
Yes.
Give me your plates. I will remove them. Don't get the Rona. Look, I am
Thank you for such a
often
good sandwich, by the
the
way.
first to get ill, and I have managed to dodge it. So bless up. Recount again.
Sag.
Well, honestly, at this time in
Sag.
job having, you might just be like, yeah, money. Mate, I cannot handle this. There was a whistleblower, and then he was a liar. Or was lying, and he sounded like Mr. Blobby.
That was so weird. Apparently it's a woman.
So weird. Well, I mean, that was me hitting stuff.
How was you?
It was me.
Right, Em, what do you want to do? Do we play a game or
I'll play a game. I don't really care. What I want to do is hydrate. Now I've finally eaten food. I'm like, oh, I need a nap.
I need a nap.
I need a nap.
Oh my
Recount
goodness.
all in alphabetical order according to birth date. Done.
Reverse political order.
Mm.
Like alphabetical order, but in reverse for political affiliation.
That makes perfect sense. I see no problem.
Republicans first, then Democrats.
First, yes. 1 million votes for Trump. Good job. What do you mean there's more votes to count? No. No.
Stop the count.
We counted all of Trump's votes first. Stop it. Where are all the people getting whistles to blow?
I know.
Mental. It's absolutely mad.
Where's the goddamn whistle supply? We should stop selling whistles to the libs. Own the libs. Destroy whistles.
I think that makes perfect sense, Fred. I see no problem. But no, they're trying to whistleblow on the libs, aren't they?
Yes.
Think about it, Fred. Did we find out who set off the fire alarm? Apparently someone on the ground floor.
Yeah, ground floor something.
Plebs. Ground floor plebs.
Apparently, we've got a guy coming around at some point on Monday to install heat sensors in our flat. Not smoke detectors, heat sensor that literally detects the temperature. So if there is a fire, they'll tell. That will set off the because apparently right now in our building, if there's a fire in my flat, my smoke alarm will go off, but it won't set off the building wide alarm unless the smoke gets into the hallway. So that's a bit of a pickle. So yeah, they're fixing that. Those damn lib kids and their whistle. I know. Outrageous behavior. Yeah, Dean, it's a bit of a monk ass. I'm not gonna lie. No, every time someone burns toast, I don't want to have to leave my flat every time someone burns toast. But also, if there is an actual fire, I do want to know about it in a timely manner.
Yeah, so basically, I think after Grenfell, there has been more conversation with regards to fire safety and how, the message of fire can be communicated to the public.
Fire!
So I think what they've decided to do is basically put these heat sensors in so you can still burn your dinner or whatever, but if flamos are happening, you have smoking roommates, also one who failed to bake an egg. Bake an egg?
Fire. Signed Moss.
Yeah, so we want somewhere in between a rumor that maybe a fire has happened somewhere and someone having a cigarette or whatever.
Would beer, bread, cheese, and toast be the best thing ever?
You can try some if you want.
Maybe.
I mean, I'm full.
I'm full too.
I've hit my carb limit. Sandwich followed by cake followed by carbohydrate explosion. Cheese, bread, herb bread thing. I'll put this over here with the rest of the fire. You're clicking wildly.
I am. I'm trying to find your tweet so I can retweet it.
Yeah. You undid my retweet.
I will retweet it.
Oh, fair enough. Jeff Redeemed asked a question. What do you think of the Pfizer vaccine? Do you think it looks promising? Do you think there's a big possibility it will fail? It's reported 90% success rate. I think that is great news. I don't think that they would, while everyone wants to go public with their vaccines, I don't think anyone wants to create an environment of being told you're going to get one and then it be gone.
Yeah.
So I think the fact that it's gotten to the big testing and the results they have so far are really good is great. I think it's going to take a while for everyone to get it.
Yep.
And I also think that a 90% success rate is really good too.
And we're still looking at months, So the problem you've got is that you've got you got Pfizer. All vaccines are 85 to 95% effective. Yes, but we actually were expecting this. If for vaccines being made this quick.
So you're saying we thought it'd be more like the flu vaccine?
We thought
where flu is
well, we thought. So basically, from what I've been reading, we were expecting a vaccine that was 60% effective. So the fact is, we've got a 90% effective. Don't get me wrong. This is the first 100 people, so take it with a grain of salt. That could be skewed by just random chance, right? But if it is actually 90% effective, that's awesome. Because that means we have to inoculate fewer people to get herd immunity.
Yeah, which is great because you're gonna get people who are like, I will not vaccinate. It will not. I won't do it. What if I lose a limb?
Yeah. But most seasonal flu vaccines, or this vaccine in particular, anyway, we're supposed to we were expecting a much lower effective rate, more a little bit over half. So this is good. The problem is it needs to be stored at negative 70 degrees centigrade.
It's really cold.
Which is really fucking cold, and that's how it needs to be transported as well. So that's a logistical nightmare.
Yes.
So it needs to be stored and transported at like sub-zero temperatures, like far sub-zero. There is also the fact
it's not
that
like you can just slap that in a fridge like you can with most things.
and it's also the fact that they've got like I forget how much, but they had like 1.2 billion doses they'll be able to make in 2021. But everyone needs 2 doses.
Yes.
So this is the kind of the issue is that people are like, oh my god, 1.2 billion doses, wow. All of a sudden, that's only 600 people, 600 million doses.
600 people. How many doses?
600 million doses. And when you consider that, like, everyone's gonna want it, you know what I mean? It's kind of like it's a bit. I'm trying not to get my hopes up. Who fucking knows? Yeah, so 600. Yeah, 600 million
knows?
people. Which, as you can imagine, that
it's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people.
It's not
still.
everybody.
But that's also the entirety of 2021.
Yeah.
So I'm optimistic that we might get out of lockdown before our birthday, but I don't think so.
We will see what happens. But good vaccine, good news. You must tier 3 sub to get vaccine first wave. That's science, baby.
You tier 3. If you guys tier 3 sub to this stream, I'll do everything in my power to make sure you get the vaccine first.
Which is nothing.
Which is 0.
That wouldn't even cover Europe and the US combined. Indeed.
Indeed, that's
and bear
the issue,
in
right?
mind, there are loads of other people too who don't live in America or in Europe.
So the European Union has 447 million people. I think America's got 330.
Yeah.
I know Canada's relatively small. Canada has 37 million. Yeah, so it's looking to be like a bit of a pickle. So you got 447 in Europe, 328.
The reverse landlord problem. The landlord problem is that there may be enough houses for everyone, but to have one, as soon as someone decides they need more than one, there's a shortage. It's true. I know. The idea that I'm sitting here talking about COVID and I coughed. Fuck.
Well. Look who's got COVID now.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's whatever. I mean,
in Canada, they're like, we can easily refrigerate the vaccine. -70.
No.
It's really cold.
I mean, it would cost less energy to refrigerate it, but it's still hard to get down to those temperatures. But yeah, I'm cautiously optimistic.
Is it okay to watch without a mask? Watching this stream without a mask? Mate, I'd wear a condom too.
Mate.
It's only safe. I'm going to be real with you. It is for the best. Protect yourselves.
Yeah, honestly, mask on, condom over the top of your head.
Straw.
I think negative C, Scooter. No one else uses F apart from America. And science doesn't use F. Science uses C. But yeah,
True. Condom on face, mask over wang. Genius. Filbert, don't make me imagine it. I'm thinking about it now. It's too late. I've thought about it.
Disaster.
It's in. It's going to haunt.
It's going to haunt your dreams.
I'm not saying it's going to haunt me in a bad way. I'm just saying. Finally, I feel safe.
But chat, yeah. So yeah, I mean, I think we got stuff to look forward to. Regardless, don't worry. Me and Emily are gonna be streaming. So you guys, if you guys are at home alone, you're gonna have friends here. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Join the stream. Get in Discord.
What we should do though? Here's the plan. Other than joining the stream and getting into Discord, which is a really good idea, and I love that you're saying it. But I think we should buy stuff for IRL streaming now. Well, it's unpopular. Then the minute we can go back outside, I'm going to be like, I'm up a mountain. I'm in a lake. I'm in a group of 17 people at once. Unrelated. Not from the same household. That's not fair. The Federated States of Micronesia also use it. Yeah, but aren't most of those nations involved with America? Like Fiji and stuff. You know? Or like Guam. And so on. That's what I'm saying. It's a big brain play, right?
It's a big brain play right there.
You got to keep your brain.
You got to keep your brain big.
So yeah, I know you were talking about politics earlier, but like, what's happened? Has anything happened?
No, nothing.
Oh, Donald. You can't keep playing this game.
Britney Spears loses court appeal to remove her father from...
Hashtag free Britney.
Hashtag leave Britney alone.
No, Britney Spears is getting fucked over here.
Britney Spears
this
getting
is the
fucked
law.
over.
This is no one is on the side of the people with mental health issues.
Her dad owns her estate.
Oh, he is on a firing spree. That is true. Boo!
Oh, is he still firing? Is Trump still firing everyone? Oh my god, he's tweeted out pictures of people. Oh my god, dude, that's so stupid. Does he? Are those the fake ballot boxes that people set up?
What are you saying? You're looking at ballots. What is our country coming to? But it's like a ballot box, and someone's just putting them into bags. So I don't understand what's wrong with that. Like, how are they supposed to move them? What is this?
Don't really get it, to be honest.
It's like, so he's like, you're looking at ballots. Okay, I don't know where this came from. I've seen people sharing shit that isn't even connected to America anyway. Like sharing shit and being like, this is the American election. It isn't. But, so he's posted this video of people bagging up ballots. Now,
that's not...
This isn't... None of this is English. Which to me implies this is not America. Now, I don't know if there are any signs in America with no English on them.
Don't.
But, like, we've got Arabic, and I don't know why I've started this, because I'm clearly not going to be able to name all these languages. But there's no elections, but what's that logo?
It's duct taped on the side.
So I'm a bit confused.
I don't...
By that. By where this is. By why none of it's in English. But regardless, these people are bagging them up, right? And sealing them up and moving them. So I'm not entirely sure what the issue is.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying, Jackal, is there's no English on there. That's why I was like,
Maybe it's on the front, I guess.
Yeah, it might be. I was saying it seems odd that there wouldn't be English or Spanish.
Trump would tweet wrong stuff? Never.
This is what I'm saying, is I don't know where this is or what this is or anything, but I am confused as to, like, what the issue is. Like, maybe I'm...
Also, which county? Which state is
I mean, he said, these are our ballots. That's what he said. And I'm like, are they? What is this? I mean, they're not opening the ballots. They're just putting them... I don't understand how you expect people to move ballots without touching them. I'm a bit confused as to, like, what he thinks. I mean, I don't know what that process usually looks like.
No.
Maybe it could be one of those Republican ballot boxes.
I don't know. It just feels like it's
just a bit like, what you're looking at is ballots. Is this what our country has come to?
Well, apparently that's in California, so it's like, okay. Well, I mean, do you really think you're going to win California?
Yeah, they're still ballots. No one knows who the votes are actually for. Yeah.
I'm very confused.
Well, like, the Democrats are just going to steal Canadian.
Caught red-handed. Do they think if you put the ballots into the box, it just magically appears? I don't even know. I have no idea what this is. I don't even know if those are ballots. I don't know if that could be a crime being committed by someone. They could be Republican. They could be Democrat. Who fucking knows?
And it's in California. What's the benefit of stealing Californian votes? I mean, that's going Democrat. You don't even need to worry about it. That's not a battleground state. It's not really, but it's interesting.
It's savory cake.
No, it's dense and it's nice, but it's not bread.
It's Herbie.
This is what I'm saying. You can't just tweet out these open-ended things with, like, no information. Like, what am I supposed to take from this? Donald Trump being himself again. And you got Fox News saying Biden, America last. Okay, cool. And then no, and I get it. Like,
yeah,
the thing
weird.
is, the reason that Donald Trump isn't giving any more information is just to put the thing out there and go, is this okay? And you're like, I don't know. What? Maybe we should ask someone who usually does this process and they can tell us.
All right, here we go. Fact check. Video shows collection of valid mail-in ballots that were posted on or before Election Day. Video shows workers picking up mail-in ballots from a ballot drop box in Los Angeles after Election Day. Have been shared thousands of times on social media. Some users referring to the videos alleged the scene is proof of election fraud. Right. This is false. LA County officials told Reuters these ballots were collected on November 4th, but were deposited by voters on or before November 3rd. They are therefore valid and will be processed and counted. One of the early iterations of the video was posted here on Twitter. The post reads, on November 4th, at Donald Trump. This happened today after the election, about 3 hours ago in California, FYI. Are you guys counting ballots? I thought you counted them all, a woman off camera says, as she approaches two individuals that appear to be picking up mail-in ballots from the ballot drop box. Wait, how come they already called the state? The woman can be heard saying around the 11-second mark. Posts with this video are visible on Facebook here, blah, blah, blah. Some users are commenting and sharing the video as a proof of election fraud. I thought there was no evidence of mail-in voting was prone or fraudulent. Everyone's basically saying.
Verdict, false. This video is not evidence of election fraud. Vote by mail ballots could be deposited in ballot drop boxes in California up to 8 p.m. local time on election day. The boxes were then locked and the ballots collected the following day. So what's the problem? But this is what he didn't say. He didn't make any claims. He didn't say, this is the day after the election. He didn't say these people are stealing votes. He didn't say these votes were posted at the wrong time. All he said was, these are ballots, right? Because he doesn't want to make any actual claims or anything people can then deny. He just puts it out there and then people can take from it whatever they choose to take from it.
It's the whole thing of, if you don't vote exactly right, if you make one small mistake, you're out. You don't get the vote. We're going to throw all these votes away.
Also, it's like, it's a little bit like when guys will post being like, is this what women are now? And it'll be like some woman in clothes. And then you're like, well, what am I supposed to take from this? Like, she's dressed wrong, she acts wrong, like... You can't post something just to like incite people to be angry about something, but not give them the information.
These are ballots. Yes, Donald.
Yes, Donald.
Yes, they are.
You know what I mean?
Good idea, Donald.
It's a pretty straightforward case of like you already have been trying to, and obviously he's been trying to blatantly tell lies constantly about the election situation. So basically having already preceded that lie, he's then like, haha, you know, this is evidence of nothing in particular. And it's like, come on, dude.
Your tweet's done well. Good job, man.
Thanks.
Proud of you.
Thanks. I'm really hot. Can we open the back door?
Yeah, sure.
I'm melting.
It is very warm.
I think people have engaged quite a lot with my tweet, which is good because it probably means we'll see this issue fixed much more quickly.
I hope so.
Here's
I
the
want
question,
Twitch to be a better place.
Here's the question though: is
God, I'm so tired today. Scarface was like uptime 3 hours and 17 minutes, and I was like, I'm so tired.
God. It's been a long.
It's been a long day. Yeah,
it really has.
What's all this? Did you get? Hey!
Hey, chat! Do you want to see something wholesome as F?
Okay, this will cheer you guys
I
up.
just got a message from Watsy. Hey, Emily, hope you continue to be well. Love seeing your updates on Twitter. We've just put a blog post together, a blog post on gratitude, and wanted to include your story in it. Would you mind taking a look at the second paragraph and letting me know if you're happy with how we messaged it, as well as the picture we used? Not live on our blog. This is only a preview page. Hey, chat! Can I leak it?
Yeah, we can leak it. At least our part, anyway.
Yeah, I'll leak our part. Where is it? This is us.
Yeah.
Right. So I've not shown the rest of it because they haven't formally posted it yet. But look at this. That's us, chat.
We also shared moments of tremendous gratitude with donors in recent months. We've heard from you that supporting healthcare for patients on WotC has helped you feel more human and actually helpful at a time when it can be hard to know what's best and to give back and to feel confident that it's really doing good. Others, including me, have taken time with their children to come at home to meet WotC patients, learn a bit more about the world, and begin to pass along the importance of helping others to the next generation. One high point was our first Twitch live stream, which brought together hundreds of people that hadn't even heard of WotC and raised $4,478 to support 21 WotC patients. We were very happy tears over here that day.
Aww.
That is fantastic.
Yay!
That's
Look,
us.
because this whole post is about gratitude, right? As we take time this month to focus on gratitude, we're reminded that it is a practice and muscle that we can learn to flex more and more. In doing so, it makes our own lives feel more full and fuller for those whom we are lucky enough to cross paths. We hope by sharing our gratitude with each of our Whatsy community, we may inspire you to take a moment in the coming days to share your gratitude with someone who's impacted your life and make sure to bring them a moment of joy.
Very nice.
Chat, that's you guys. Look,
That's all you guys.
Deet, Jetstorm, Frankaroni, WonderClan, PT Parts. Hank Weathers is gifting subs.
Hey, Hank.
People funded today 20.
Yeah, man. We got healthcare for 21 people that day.
That's so wholesome. Also, if you guys weren't with us on the charity stream that we did,
so cute,
it was
man.
awesome. We love it.
So cute.
Whatsy is a charity. Fred and I have a few charities that we support every month, and Whatsy is one of them. We actually, I can probably show you who we supported this month. It's a really awesome website which basically helps people crowdfund for treatments that they need, not just treatments, but like surgeries and things like that, like one-off costs for your healthcare. And so there's people all over the world who go like, hey, I need whatever. And
That's Sag at light mode.
that was just how it is, all right? You can't. Yeah. So, like, I just clicked on the website, right? And the first one that I have is this woman, Cassandre, who is pregnant and needs $200 to fund a C-section.
I mean, you need that.
So,
Jesus.
right, you can chuck in $10 if you want, or whatever,
Yeah.
you know, whatever you want to do, and then they will tell you all about her, what they do, and then they will update you on. So she received treatment on the 23rd of May, which means that she had her baby on the 13th of May, 2020. That's why I confused it. And now they're fundraising for it.
Yeah, trying to pay for it.
You know, that's the thing.
So
So if
she's
I
not,
log
like-
in, I can show you who we funded this month, because I don't pick. I just do a monthly thing.
Yeah, who do we do this?
Every now and again, I will just fund someone else. So this month, is it this guy? Is it Frederick?
I think we're doing
I
Frederick.
think it's Frederick from Kenya.
There you go. See?
So no, that was last month.
That last
I
month.
think.
Maybe this month hasn't
I can't
happened yet.
remember. No, I can't remember. So last month we funded Frederick, a Kenyan farmer who needs $800 to get a mastectomy because he has breast cancer.
'Cause
And
guys-
what are the bloody chances, mate?
Guys get breast cancer.
So we're siding on the team of Freds, and then we get an update about how he's doing. That's actually me. Can you see?
Yeah, the M means monthly supporter.
Yes. So anyway, what we did was, rather than doing monthly, we just said, "Yo, here's a person. Go fund them," and we linked them in chat. Yeah. So men still have a tiny bit of breast tissue, and you can get cancer in any tissue.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's like the nicest thing. Or maybe it was this baby. I'm not sure who. He's not a baby. He's like 6. That's so disrespectful. Or there's this boy.
He's basically a baby.
He's so little. I don't know. It was either Frederick or it was Baraka, who is 6 in Tanzania, and he has a mass growing in his
He
cheek,
fucking does.
which is rubbish. So
Yeah.
we're gonna have that out. 69%.
69%. Nice.
Have that out.
500
Little baby.
raised with $224
Yeah, look,
to
that
go.
one's more recent, so I feel like that was this month.
Sure.
But
Yeah. Baraka
Yeah,
doesn't want to
so-
have a growth in his fucking. I'm sure it's not very
Yeah.
comfortable.
and they do this thing, right,
Can't
where
lay
you
on
can
that, so I
just
don't
click
want to sleep.
meet another patient,
Yeah.
and they'll just give you someone.
Yeah,
so
that's what we do in
you
last
can
time.
click around and go like, oh shit, I just missed him. He was a little kid. So this is is a farmer from Cambodia. She needs eye surgery. She's probably got cataracts.
More than likely.
We funded a few cataract surgeries.
Hey, Barry Crumbers, we're doing good today.
Or like, this is a woman from Cambodia who needs an ear surgery.
There you go.
And then that's the whole story.
She
And
got-
you get emailed like an update when it's done. So often they'll have a little like, there was the first person we ever funded that I can remember was this Cambodian old grandma who broke her arm and wasn't able to like get up and about or do anything. And she was like a subsistence farmer, so she couldn't work, and she was like, this sucks. And she wrote a little update and was like, oh yeah, I can play with my grandkids again. And I was like, it was very precious. Yeah, so that's so nice. I'm gonna tell them that's great, and I love being included.
Yeah.
That's wholesome news.
Wholesome. Yeah, tell them we love them. I love that concept. Yeah, we did a big.
I love them. They're so great.
I think we used we had a front page. We had some front page for a while, And so the front page is called it's called a hero slot, and you get to go on the front page. You get to do a whole bunch of like promotion for your own stream, and so you get eight sessions. So you can choose either like twice a week or once a week, and you get like 8 weeks. And on every Thursday, I think it was at 6 o'clock in the evening, me and Emily were on the front page of all of UK Twitch, and we chose to use one of our days to support charity instead, rather than promoting ourselves.
Yeah, and it was so nice. Yeah, it was front page. That's why we were like, right, we're gonna do it. And yeah, we collected up everybody that we did, and we funded 21 people as a community. And like loads of people were like, right, I've just got a $5 for everyone, which is really kind.
Mm-hmm.
And I loved it. That was just great. What is this?
I don't know. I'm trying to work it out, but whatever.
Right, there's like secrets going on Twitter.
There's secrets, and I'm trying to work it out. But yeah, super. That's really nice of them. It's really nice of them to do that.
But yeah, if you ever want like a nice thing, the charity you want to support, or you can throw in a $5 a month, they're lovely.
Yeah. Recommend them. They're really good.
Yeah.
It was so nice seeing the community come together to help these people. Yeah. Honestly, considering that we're
and they're like a small charity.
Considering that we're a small community, we fucking raised a lot of money.
Yeah,
we proper did it. Like we went hard. I dropped about $120 a day and have zero regrets.
I mean, that's one incredibly kind. And like, how good did it feel to get your updates? Being like, someone's been treated. They're doing really well.
Yeah, you remember that money you gave? This is what it did. And you're like...
I tweeted out like last month, oh yeah, this is who our money went to. And one of the doctors who treated that person was like, oh, awesome, they're doing really well, just to update you.
How
and
nice
I was like,
that? So good.
What? I actually was a little bit like, is this real? And then I went on his profile and he's like, oh yeah, I work at this mission hospital in like Kenya. And he's like connected with Watsy and stuff. So yeah, that was really cool. I was well hyped for it.
So, am I right in thinking that console games are now giving you like those graphical options so when you play them? I've been seeing lots of people talking about the PS5 and Xbox game consoles. The games on there are like, yo, do you want to run it like high textures or low textures? And like, are console players having to adjust their like settings now to get the best? What's the difference between a PC and a console now?
Ooh, Philbert just said, is anyone else getting stuttering in the sound the last couple of minutes?
Onion.
Don't talk to
Disaster.
Onion. Ignore Onion.
Let's see.
Let's check the VOD.
I'll check the live stream first.
See you later, Johnny.
Stuttering it. Onion, how's it going, dude?
Yeah,
there is a bit of stuttering, you're right.
Does it sound like...
It doesn't sound the same, no.
Go into the VOD. Check it's there.
That was really weird.
Haha. Checking the VOD. Why is this happening? You can tell it's not very good. Onion, it does not sound good, and I wish I didn't know about it.
Onion.
No, why?
I think it's fine on the VOD. Chat, I want to play a little bit of music in the background just to see if
we're doing some tests.
We're doing a test.
Just chilling. That'll do.
Just chilling.
Yeah. Right, we're playing some music in the background on soundtrack to see if it's our mics or if it's all the audio from the stream.
Yeah, let me know if you guys encounter any audio skips or anything like that.
Yeah. So the music's fine. Wait, this is a bop anyway. I'm vibing. Let's leave this on. Yeah, baby.
It's really weird. I'm using soundtrack to play this, but it's not coming up at the bottom. Oh.
Crime? How many crimes are we committing?
We're not committing any crimes. It's fine.
Any crimes? 0 crimes?
No.
1 crime?
No crimes. Because even though the soundtrack's not coming up at the bottom, it's still not being saved to the VOD, so it's fine.
Yeah, but no one knows who this song is.
I think it's on mics.
Alright, chat. I think we should mute us. No. Play the music, mute us, and we'll go unplug and replug everything.
Okay, cool. Chat, I'm going to play some music. I'm going to unplug and replug everything. Oh, it says no guitar riffs, no screaming. Tell you what, if anyone does any media share, I'll turn off this music and
You just skip the rest of that song.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Was you enjoying it?
I was literally dancing. All right, got.
All right, Jack. Can you hear us?
Do we sound better?
All right, I'm gonna be watching the audio to see if it
Yeah,
actually
let's
drops
see.
out here.
How we doing, baby? Let's listen to ourselves. Also, the bops are thick.
Yeah, the bops are thick as hell.
No, that was a good one. This is the first time I've actually been able to use Soundtrack. Though apparently we can't make playlists on Soundtrack.
No.
Which is a mess!
It's not very good.
Let me make playlists. Why can't I?
All right, so I'm not
unplugged
hearing any
and
more
replugged
audio
everything.
skipping our microphone, so I think we're sorted it.
I think the what happened was like maybe it broke.
All right,
so
cool.
we replugged it and now it's working.
Well, I basically think the camera, basically, it's fine.
It don't matter, chat.
It's fixed.
To be honest, as long as it's on my end and not on Soundtrack's end, my life is bloody great.
Yeah, as long as it's something I can correct, then it's I'm 100% okay with that.
This cheap lipstick tastes a little bit like some sort of cherry dessert.
Oh,
And
cherry.
I'm not gonna lie, it's great. I would say smell my mouth, but smell this.
Yeah, Onion, you can go for it.
It's pretty lit. Yeah, we're good. It's $15 for 3 minutes. And 3 minutes is the top we're doing right now, but we might re-add it. We're just being a bit gentle for the first few days.
Yeah, we're being a bit gentle.
What I would say, Onion, is that you just said you lost your job, so to stop doing crimes.
Yes.
Don't do crimes. Watch the stream for free.
No, but
Don't give me money.
Media Share is back. I want to say, you guys, if you guys have any concerns, don't worry about it. Let me and Emily can be worried about it. It's our job.
It is our job. We've always said that with regards to Media Share. You do whatever the fuck you want. We worry about it.
Yeah.
Unless it's got boobies in it, then fuck you.
There's no boobies, all right?
No boobies. But
yeah, as far as we're concerned, it's up to us. It's our job. Leave it with us, and whatever happens. You know what I mean? But nothing will happen, so it's fine.
Ballroons, no man bobs, no
bobs.
lady bobs, no bobs. No.
The only bobs on this stream are these ones right here.
Hey Fred.
Yo.
On the subject of your bobs.
Exercise?
Do you want to do a couple of exercises?
I do, actually. There's a sparkle on my... There's some sparkle. Do you guys see this? What is that?
What about moves? No moves on this channel. Thank you.
Sparkle.
But yeah, Media Share is back. Music is back. We're all good.
One thing I'm trying to do is I'm trying to keep this completely free of dust and hair. Because
Yeah.
whenever I watch a streamer and their like microphone muff is covered in like hair and dust, I think it's really, really kind of gross. I love your opinion.
Ooh, chat. We will need to make sure that the audio is balanced appropriately. Can you hear us clearly on top of it? Fuck yeah. Crime is back in action.
Crime is back in action, baby. So we can't ram the music up loud. We're gonna keep it as background music, but I think this is gonna be fine. Right, I'm gonna do some exercises. Onion, thank you for the by the way, dude.
Let this music inspire you, Fred, to be a badass. Do you think there should be a veterans tag on Twitter? as a not veteran, I think my opinion doesn't matter, but no. I don't really know why you would do that. Like, you don't do that for any other job, right? There's no, like, trucker's tag or, like, farmer's tag or stripper's tag. All jobs. All real jobs. So, no. But if they want one, okay. It won't make any difference to me either way. I mean, I think if Twitch is to add a new tag, it should be the trans tag, because trans people have been asking for it for years, and Twitch keeps saying they won't make it. They won't put it in because they think people are going to get harassed. But I'm of the opinion that if trans people say they want it, they're already the ones being harassed. So, like, let a bitch live, you know? No stripper tag. Yeah, it is. It's the blue tick. It's purple, isn't it? And yes. No, it's fine. I mean, I don't know if anyone else has a strong opinion on this, but I don't. It doesn't seem like something that's necessary. Yeah, mate. You trying to... Wait, my tick is purple. And, I stand by it. Alright? I'm a hoe. What can I say? No. Yeah, I don't know. Trans people keep asking for a trans tag so that they can find each other, and Twitch keeps saying no, because you're going to get harassed. And then trans people are like, I'm already getting harassed, so just give me the fucking tag. You know? And I'm like, I'm more invested in that. I'm like, give the people the fucking tag.
Yeah, trans tag. But I mean, honestly,
But like, what's the purpose of a veterans tag?
I don't know. People like to treat veteranship as similar to disability, and I just don't think so. Don't get me wrong.
There's an LGBT tag, but obviously that's pretty broad.
Yeah.
Because bear in mind, I choose not to use the LGBT tag, but I'm bisexual and have dated men and women, and I choose not to use it because people are going to come in and be like, what the fuck, this isn't gay, and then I'll have to explain it. So I just tend to leave it out.
Yeah, I mean, you're...
But...
I know it's kind of fucked up, but you are straight presenting.
Exactly. So I've chosen not to, and I don't want people to think that I'm just being like an ally and like using the tag, but then that's
allies don't use the tag.
That's my own biphobia coming out, so on and so forth.
As an ally, we must fall on our sword for the greater good.
Well, and let the LGBT people have their own tag.
Look, as Go. Onion, thank you for the 15, dude.
Yeah, Onion, it worked.
It works.
We can actually check the VOD, but it should be perfect.
All right, let me check it.
We have Remembrance Day, so that's for like people who've died in wars, but we don't have like a Veterans Day just for people who've joined the military. I personally have weird feelings about that, and I am of the opinion that
Micro's still doing a thing, I think. That's all right. I'll fix it tonight. It's not actually that. It's not that distracting. Every now and again, it's like a but it's fine. But I do actually need to move the mic over here, move the mixer over here, and put in your new cable anyway. But I just wanted to show off. Put your headphones on.
Yeah, chat. Look at this.
So, chat. You know, we've been doing stuff. Like, look at this, right? This is the VOD.
Or like farmer's tag or stripper's tag. All jobs. All real jobs.
That is impressive.
No, but if they
that is
want one,
impressive,
okay,
right?
Well, making a difference to me either way. I mean, I think if Twitch is to add a new tag,
can you hear the microphone though?
It should be the. Yeah, it is really minor though. But if they want one, okay, it won't make any difference to me either way. I mean, I think if Twitch is to add a new tag,
was that actually a visual glitch as well?
No, but
hang on.
If they want one, okay, it won't make any difference to me either way. I mean, I think if Twitch
there was a visual glitch there as well.
What? To add a new
that was
tag,
weird. I think that might have been the PC having a bit of a...
No?
Wait for it, look.
If they...
Hang on, I want to slow it. I want to mute it and slow it down.
Okay. No, I want to be able to be heard.
Oh, you want to be able to be heard? Okay, a little bit of audio.
Yeah. One, okay. What make any difference to me either way? No! Maybe I didn't mean it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Are we AI?
We're computer generated,
yeah. You know, like sometimes don't drink and stream. It does literally sound like that. I was like, that is exactly how I sound drunk.
Onion, when we eventually meet in person, that's what our conversation is going to sound like. Well, I think Sweden is really cold.
No, I would agree that I am totally free and able to use the LGBT hashtag. I just don't.
Well, it won't benefit
Will
us.
my opinion? It's not about benefiting, but will it benefit the LGBT community? Will it just cause a lot of people to get aggy at me? Probably. So I choose currently to leave it as it is. Maybe in the future I will change my mind. I'm not saying that it is other people should do as I do. I'm just saying I do as I do.
Can I get a fist bump for the thing
worked
working? For the fucking thing working.
We all listened to that song and no one got DMCA'd. I mean, what song?
What song?
Who? There was no song.
Song?
We just looked at a nice picture.
Onion, thank you for $15.
You're the star of the stream.
Star of the stream.
Give that bitch a star.
There is actually... I
It's
actually see
fucked.
it. It's a skip.
My stream has been fucked upon.
What's the PC up to, eh? Let's have a look. PC currently is... Let's have a look.
Shut the bed.
We're running at 28. It's actually running quite high, considering. So OBS is using 17% of our CPU, but the CPU is at 25% usage. But there is a skip every now and again. What is that skip?
Heck?
What is?
Ground control to Major
Wait, is it
Heck.
the other OBS doing something?
It's not working. Oh, it is.
It is working.
That's a long time
Oh,
ago.
it's broken. Oh.
Collecting countdown engines
might be that then.
on. We have to record ourselves in our living room.
There we go. Yeah, let me stop recording that.
Let me see if it gets better.
Let me check the amount of disk space we have left.
Oh shit. No, we're good.
Loads. We got loads.
We got loads. We're still recording our entire lives just
Yeah.
in case that bloomin' sound noise complaint lady returns. This
Alright,
is
cool.
ground control to Major Heck. I don't know
Heck.
what's wrong with me. Sorry.
All right. It may have been that. It may have been the USB issue. I was about to ask you. Yeah, we're still recording our living room 24/7.
No complaints yet, but I know the moment we stop recording, we'll get a complaint.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? I'm sitting here like, go on then. Go on then.
Go on then.
Go on then. Onion. Can't hear that either. So if you're watching this on YouTube in the future, I'm just going, la, la, la. There was a song there, okay? Oh, mate, I haven't eaten a skip in years. Absolutely years.
Chat, we are back. We have media shares back on. I may even increase it over time. I think what I'm going to do first of all, though, is I might, you know, the my horse is amazing. I
Yeah.
might just pause that alert
Why?
because every time we get $15, it's going to be that every time. It's quite a long alert.
But it's delightful.
Okay, maybe I'll leave it then.
What do you think, chat? Remove it? Unnecessary, old memes, wank, or a fun frolic into the past? Keep
Pombear
it.
still exists?
Pombear's alert. Update. Update. Pombear's alert. Hey, Flo. Florence, you'd probably bloody love a Pombear, wouldn't you? You'd tear its little limbs off.
It's little limbs.
You've been outside. She's chilly.
Is she cold?
She's got a little cold
Ah,
fluff
where you been?
on the balcony.
You get s-
Isn't it raining?
It is rain. Did you get stuck out there?
Or did you just walk past?
I pulled the door closed a little while ago.
Did you just walk past and go, no, it's chilly? She's not wet.
No.
So, ooh,
She fell.
careful, Flo. Easy does it, kitten.
She fell.
She fell the fuck off.
She's not a very elegant cat. Let's put it that way.
Now the question is, do we want to?
Do you want to play a game or anything? Because
Play a
Sophie's cooking
game.
tonight, right?
So here's the thing: Sophie's cooking tonight, but she is doing a Twitch London movie night somewhere starting
So-
at 10.
So she's not going to do...
Gem 25 months. No, it's
Thank you
not
very
so
much,
much
Gem.
about the timing. It's basically, do we want to go early, and do the movie night, but not early? It's 10.
Yeah.
Or do we want to just stream on through and then people can movie night or whatever?
I don't know. I guess we stream all the way... I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm confused. What's the movie?
I think it's Deadpool.
Oh.
I think they're watching Deadpool. And I'm quite happy to watch Deadpool and chill with Discord. But I'm also quite happy to keep streaming. But I would say I know we're both really tired.
We are really tired. Onion, thank you for the 30, by the way, bro. Appreciate
it's going
it.
great, Gem. There's a slight audio bug. But other than that, it's great.
Yeah. I tell you what.
Yeah.
I need to fix up the streaming setup anyway.
This is also my excuse.
Yeah,
And
I
was
need
gonna
to
ask Sophie where I should send everyone.
I need to move stuff around and shit like that. I actually the mix. You know, our 400-pound onion. Thank you for the tune, dude.
Onion, you're
Our
a babe.
400-pound mixer is on the floor in the middle of us.
Oh, I haven't seen Deadpool. I tried, but I passed out both
Alright.
times. Well, that's a brilliant idea. So basically, we need to fix our audio.
Yeah.
But that's not a huge issue. And we need to go and enjoy Deadpool with movie night. So, good times, good times. So yeah, I think you need to jump into the Twitch London Discord, which Dean just posted into chat, and you guys can join us in about 10-ish minutes for a movie night where we're going to be watching Deadpool.
But
now, I don't know how it's happening. Sophie's organised this
they're
entirely.
using Netflix Party.
Cool.
But it's got a new name now. But they're also jumping into Discord, a Discord chat. I think it's the Twitch London Discord.
It'll be
chat.
the Twitch London Discord, and it'll be in the movie nights Discord thingy. So
here we go. Okay, if I create an invite for this,
yeah,
copy chat. If you aren't part of the Twitch London Discord, go there.
Yes.
You'll join Discord in the movie nights channel,
which is the right place, and that's where it's going to be going in
Yeah.
about 10-ish minutes.
So if you guys have Netflix, and let's face it, everyone's got Netflix. Oh, it's Teleparty now, is it? Okay, cool. I guess they got
But Sophie will also be in there telling you guys what to do, and we will be in there too.
Yeah. So I'm going to be fixing up the setup,
Yeah.
but then once I'm done that, I'll come and join Emily as well. You'll probably be sitting there watching it, won't you?
Yeah.
I imagine so.
So, we ready in about 10 minutes?
Yes, we
I'm
will.
sending people over.
Oh, thank you.
Quite fine.
Coach. I thought it wasn't very nice.
No, well, we were like basically we want to fix the audio. Yeah, I'm gonna come hang. So we're gonna have some. We're gonna have some.
Do it in the living room.
We're gonna have some Deadpool. Chat. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for being amazing. Sorry for a short stream, but it's okay because they've been really long recently.
No, as of tomorrow, we're gonna be live on time tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're gonna be playing some video games. Might play a single player game like Visage or something like that.
We want a scary game.
Maybe a scary
Faux
game.
show.
Maybe a Thursday. Was it Wednesday tomorrow? It's Wednesday, my dudes. What day is it today? It's Wednesday right now. So Thursday scary game.
Yeah.
And then no Netflix. I'll see you tomorrow. Feel a bit
Said.
Sag.
See you tomorrow.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna get out of here. Go over and join. I mean, we're gonna be in the Twitch London Discord. I think there's a movie voice channel, so we'll be in there.
Cool.
All right, guys. Peace
you
out.
later,
Love you a long
guys.
time.
Bye.
Ciao.